Crimble.
Very
I always
crunkables.
refer to as Crimble. Audio sounds good on my end, but people might want to double check for everyone else because I'm not streaming unlike everyone, or majority of the other people. I'm just here to
Well,
vibe.
I checked mine prior. I checked mine prior for like music and stuff. Thank God Streamlabs has that ability. I'm gonna quickly just fucking stop streaming my end.
Check the audio
I'll
on
probably fix
mics, and like everyone was talking, so it was just a cacophony
Oh,
of
look.
noise and pain.
I can steal all of Mike's people.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the beauty of
Funny
it.
I am.
Alright.
I usually say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year even before the New Year. Yeah, I was wishing people in the Uber ride home yesterday a Happy New Year, and I'm like, it's like 3 days, but it's the next relevant thing.
As soon as
so-
the 26 hits, it's like Happy New Year to all
Yeah.
my clients. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Yeah.
Year.
We've moved
Happy
on.
New Year.
Christmas
Merry
is literally
Crimble.
so yesterday.
Of course,
I've already
interesting
seen about-
maneuver.
24 put Mariah Carey back in the freezer memes already, so
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll defrost her later.
yeah. We don't
She'll
need her
return
anymore.
in Avengers.
I've seen that.
Doomsday.
I've seen some of those memes. They're pretty good.
I've seen those too, yeah. Hey Xavier,
Very funny.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, not
Merry
Xander.
December 28th.
Should we all introduce ourselves?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jackson,
let
why don't you go
confusion
first,
reign.
then Ness, then Sam, then Xander.
Okay. Hi guys. I'm Tactical Duelist. I stream games. Yeah. On YouTube.
Good intro,
Hey.
bro.
Yep. Thank you.
Fantastic. Ness?
My name's Nefariousness. I'm also stream on Twitch. Lots of just a mix of stuff like RPGs, farming games, horror games.
Damn, your
and then Saturdays.
Damn, your intro sounded a lot better than mine. Can I redo mine?
Shit.
I'm just fucking.
Anyway, me and Sam play
Tactic
Harry
over
Potter
here like
games on
fucking
Saturdays.
Kanye West just being like, I'm gonna let you finish, but...
I'm a white woman, so shut up.
Didn't mean for it to be like that. I'm sorry.
Well, you're not
these
going to be
green
invited to the
people
Harry
trying to
Potter streams. You keep
silence
that
my
shit.
No, please.
You want the unhinged Harry Potter jokes? You gotta shut the fuck up for a moment. Okay, and Saturdays, me and Sam play Harry Potter. Mondays, we play Fatal Frame. We're gonna get back to that in the new year. It's her fault that I have to play scary Japanese ghost game.
When the fuck did I get the giant?
You gave me a goal, and people helped me push over your goal, and now I've given you a new addiction, and I'm not sorry.
That's your first mistake, Ness. Never give them a goal, because they will find a way to do it out of spite. That's why I had to wear a maid outfit on stream. Never
Oh,
give them
and
a
then-
goal.
That happened.
That was your mistake.
That was pre-rebranding, so thankfully
Oh.
those VODs are dead.
Oh,
The
thank God that's
VODs
lost
are
content.
dead, but it's still the image to like our
Too
group.
hard.
Janine
Our
will not
group
let me
chat.
change it, no matter what
Nope.
we find that's better. She will let me change it. Sam, you're up.
Hello, my name is Sam. I also go by Chamomile TV over on Twitch. I am fairly new to streaming, and I tend to enjoy the RPG style of games, but I also like just talk about random shit, and hopefully I sound funny. I also like to make funny voices, because the funny voices are all that I care about.
I love your Ron Weasley one.
Gaha.
So good.
I'm
I'm
Ronald
gonna block
Wesley, but
that
I have
message
no
to
common
Xavier
sense.
Because you used
Let's
a
fly
banned
the car to
word, and you
school.
know you did. Xander, you're up.
Oh, yeah, I'm just some gooner. I don't know. I play games and stuff. There you go. My intro's done.
Well, what he did
Easiest
say
intro
is
out of all of us.
plays games is in the most sarcastic air quotes. he attempts games.
Hey, come on. I just beat
I
Pokemon
watched
Blue.
your Christmas stream, sir.
Ooh,
No progress was
Pokemon.
made in
All of those
any
games
game
had
you played.
ice physics, Mike. All of them. Do you know what it's like trying to play a platformer with ice physics?
Yeah, I did that.
That was really funny.
It's called Super Mario Galaxy. Stupid ice physics.
Oh, can't you wait? There's gonna be Chris Pratt's gonna ruin Super Mario Galaxy soon. Yay!
Yay.
Woo.
Hey, at the very least, we get to see Rosalina, and that's the main thing to look forward to.
Rosalind.
Yeah, that's the wrong Rosalina.
Rosalind, Rosalina, I don't give a shit. Words are hard.
the not Peach.
I thought that was Daisy, the best princess.
I don't fucking know anymore, man.
I
don't know the lore. I only have Harry Potter lore in my head.
Yeah,
I mean, based on apparent lore, Princess Rosalina might be Peach's mother or some shit. I don't know.
I thought she was Luigi's daughter. Now I'm really confused about this timeline. This family is a Christmas wreath.
With them giving Rosalina MILF status, but that's also weird.
I see no
But
issue.
she literally is a mom, though. To the stars. So she quite literally already was a MILF before this theory.
Is she the mother of that suicidal star in the first movie who's like, yay, death?
Probably.
The one they made to represent every millennial ever.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm a Zoomer, but I have the millennial mentality of please end it.
Just end it.
So, before we get into stuff like, stuff like for 2026 and all that, does anyone have any cool Christmas stories they'd like to share?
This is like my family tradition, like up until I moved out for university and stuff. Every year we'd watch Christmas Vacation. Why do we bother when we have the whole script memorized?
Is that like Christmas in the Cranks?
No, God no, that movie sucks.
Yeah,
no,
that movie's awful.
Christmas Vacation is with Chevy Chase, and he goons over some lady in the lingerie department when he's married to Beverly D'Angelo. I'm like, you fucking moron.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the National Lampoon one specifically?
Yes.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, that Christmas Vacation. It could be the middle of the summer, and my parents and I will quote, "Why is the carpet all wet, Todd?" "I don't know, Margot." And we laugh and laugh.
It's very
It's a good movie. It's more fun to watch it with my parents, because I did watch it last week, because I need a Christmas one, and I was like, it's not the same without my parents.
No, that's completely understandable. I actually did something similar with my Christmas movies this year. Go ahead.
And also because because I watched since I watched it since I was very little and stuff, because it came out before I was born. I thought I remember when I was really little, I think I was I want to say 5 or 6, and we got one of those fresh Christmas trees, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be like a Christmas Vacation where it's they cut the cords and it just flies out and just destroys everything, and I was disappointed because the tree was still frozen, and just oh, it didn't do that. The movie lied to me. Baby's first disappointment.
Christmas movies for some reason. My partner is focused on getting money to help grow our family. Time to get with my deadbeat high school sweetheart. No, those are Lifetime movies that just have a Christmas mask on.
Yeah.
I'm an accomplished woman from the big city, but I'm gonna give it all up for some loser in a town that's obsessed with Christmas and pumping out babies. Woo!
Yep.
That's a happy ending.
Damn.
Hell yeah, brother.
A couple scenarios like that.
No, that's pretty good.
What else for Christmas stories? Sam, Xander, Tactic, do you guys have any?
Well, during this Christmas, I was, dragged into a stream with the 8-bit Mike where I'm upside down on Discord. And Mike
You're also upside down on mine too, as well.
Upside down in Discord on Mike's stream.
He's upside down and inside out.
Yeah, I just stapled them to the floor outside, and it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually very cold out here. Could you let me in?
He is not bound by gravity.
Oh,
he's defying gravity.
Someone is calling out Nest specifically. I can see.
Yup,
I am once again spreading love and joy of our beloved Goro Akechi.
Come on, man, it's Christmas. I don't want to think about fucking Timu Light Yagami. Get out of my fucking stream. Get out of here.
Akechi? Like Goro Akechi?
I only put up with this
fucking
Akechi lover because he subscribes to me. I'm like, fuck. You live another month.
What's wrong with Sketchy Akechi, dude? He took the fall for you. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of a Sketchy Akechi.
I should have been the one to end his life. I want to put the bullet between his eyes.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
It should have been me. I don't often try to speak for other people, but I believe I can speak for Ness fully when I say the only Goro we accept is Majima.
Kiryu-chan! Yeah,
I was gonna say Goro from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that Goro works too. I mean, that's just a Machamp, though.
You're the Goro club, and Goro kicked
by both Johnny Cage and Machamp. Okay, so I mean,
But he did beat Kung Lao. He did kill. He did kill the original Kung Lao.
Wow, he beat men with spiky hat.
No, no, the great Kung Lao, not your
not
fucking.
the mid Kung Lao.
You're not mid Kung Lao. The Kung Lao.
Listen here, chaotic one. You're on my shit list now. A friend of Akechi is an enemy of mine, and that's just how it works.
Who, me?
It's so funny listening to this man every single time.
What's wrong?
Has those characters that just like set them off and piss them off, and you found one.
I wish that I had streamed that game. I played that off, like I played that on my own and stuff. And man, I wish, because I was pissed off every time that little fucker came up with his little hee hee hee. I'm so smart smile. Funny. I'm gonna be your friend, Joker. Also, my mom's a whore and my dad doesn't know me. I was like, why would you bring this up? I just sat down. I just sat down, bitch. Get out of my fucking cafe.
I love this so much because I was actually getting a play-by-play of her entire playthrough, and it was
entire thing.
It's so funny, especially when you mentions the pancakes, dude.
No, yes, I figured that out. I was like the fucking was it fucking Morgana's like, hey, let's go get pancakes, and then, oh, I better hide, and then Akechi just wandered around the corner and is like, did someone mention pancakes? I could go for pancakes. I'm like, how the fuck did he hear Morgana? You have to be, like you have to be like a phantom thief kind of abilities and shit.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people got that early on.
You're not supposed to. That's the whole, that's the rug pull. You're not supposed to catch that.
When I played Persona 5 for the first time, that went right over my head because I really wasn't paying attention. I was
that's
oh,
the thing,
okay.
Sam, is that's exactly as it's intended. So if you caught that, it just meant like you were either A, really fixated on Akechi for some reason, either good or bad, or B, really
some people are down bad for him, even though he's gonna kill you in some scenarios.
You're on the good list. Ryuji best boy. Finally, somebody else with some fucking taste around here. God, it's so hard. I'm just like in a fucking desert of being like a fucking drought of Akechi lovers, and then the oasis that is my boy Ryuji.
Oh,
just
wait till Persona 4. Persona 4 remake's coming out, and then we're gonna hear Teddy's stupid ass voice.
Persona 4.
Yeah, but we're gonna hear Teddy's stupid voice for like the 12th time.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, the fucking worst character in all Persona.
I heard my voice doing Teddy's. Like every time I had to voice Teddy, that was his
exactly, Wilfred. That's what I'm saying. The fucking Persona 4 remake.
We went so severely off topic, and it's hilarious.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. Christmas Story, right?
Like I said, I remember stream was about Christmas.
There's Christmas in Persona.
Yeah, yeah, which like rarely happens, if ever, in Persona. Surprisingly.
In 3, the game ends basically after New Year's, so I mean it's pretty close.
Yeah, but it also like trails into fucking March.
No spoilers on 3 because Ness is going to be doing a blind playthrough of that in probably New Year.
Let's just move on to Persona entirely.
Okay. I can talk about mine if you want.
Yeah.
So something I remember like super vividly when I was a kid was it was Christmas one year, and I was, I was sitting with my family outside of or inside of our living room, right? And we hear a ring on the doorbell, right? And I didn't know at the time, right? But it was my dad ran around the side of the house, rang the doorbell, ran back inside the house, right? And outside was a black plastic bag full of Christmas presents, and we were surprised as kids, and it's something that I always remember because it's like we didn't expect it, and it was really like a family thing. Because my parents actually played that off like significantly. It wasn't until like this last year where I talked to my dad about like what happened that Christmas, and where he just let me know everything. So I mean that's just me for Christmas.
That's very wholesome, and also like props to your dad for like committing to the bit. Like even if my dad wanted to pull something like that, he would never have gone to the effort of going outside and like circling the house. He never would have gone to that. So props to that. That's commitment.
Yeah.
That reminds me. Sorry to barge in, but it's
No,
like
it's okay.
it reminds me when I want to say I must have been 6 or 7 or something. We would always like write letters to Santa. We give them to our parents to pass off to Santa.
Yeah, I know.
And then and we also so we did this thing one time, and I think it was maybe from a movie. And, like, you put your letter to Santa in the fire so it burns up so that it magically gets sent up to Santa. So we put our letters in the fire after our parents looked at them, of course. Gotta get some ideas what to get the kids.
Mm-hmm.
But then all of a sudden, all I hear, because my dad, I didn't know he could throw his voice, but all I hear is ho, 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 and it sounded like it was coming from outside. My dad's like, oh my god, look, and he goes rushing the window. He's like, look over there, his sleigh. He just picked up the letter. We all rushed over, and we're like, where? He's like, up there, up there. And I'm just like, oh, I just heard Santa. He was here. He picked up my letter.
That's really.
It was so good.
That's so good.
Is that a common thing? Like.
Oh yeah. Like
parents,
parents will try anything to
never
trick
heard
their
of
kids
that.
into doing Santa. What, throwing your voice?
Like I heard about the writing letters, obviously, but burning it to make sure I've never heard of
I feel like it was in a TV movie or something. We kind of got the idea. It's like, oh, you burned the letter, and then the letter got picked up by Santa. Like, you see his hand go over the chimney, like, whoop, and he grabbed. I don't remember which movie this was, but it happened in a movie that I watched on TV, so I think
it was Harry Potter, wasn't it?
I got the idea.
It was Harry Potter, wasn't
No, it wasn't. Uncle Vernon
No, wait,
was just
no, wait. Uncle Vernon's burning Harry's letters for Christmas. Fuck you, kid. He said, "Fuck you, kid."
Yeah.
What a dickhead, dude.
No, it wasn't Harry Potter. It was like before I watched Harry Potter. It's like probably a couple years before that. But it's been funny. It's like if I burn the letters, I'll go to Hogwarts.
It's funny because the burning the letters thing does fall right in line with something that I could totally see child me believing. Like that makes perfect sense. Of course you would burn the letters to make sure it goes. But as a adult, like, how did I never hear of that?
I think people make up like their own like different like unique things, and then they pass it on throughout generations, right? It's probably something that that her family learned like ahead of time too, or came up with it along the way. It's like not a set thing. My dad just
loves Christmas, so.
Well, then that's probably why.
That's
yeah.
That's good mentality to have. I love Christmas as well, and that's the kind of shit that I would love to do for kids someday. Is just like actually like make the Christmas spirit feel alive and all that stuff. Like I still have my fucking little tree up over there right now. I don't know when I'm gonna take that down.
And even so, like Christmas isn't really that big to me anymore. But like I still like had a good time on Christmas. This year at least. Like I met a lot of cool people along the way, and I'm glad that I got to share, time with them. I think it's a good thing.
That actually segues very nicely into. I'd like us all to go around and kind of share some stuff that we got to do this year, either as like a streamer or just like in your personal life. Why don't we start with Xander? I'm hoping at some point just looks at the camera and just like, hi.
I can imagine just him turning his head slightly. Hi. He like gets up, waves his hand.
Yeah, I'm outside the window like, let me in. It's cold out here.
Let me in.
Yeah, Xander, what were some of your favorite parts, your highlights of 2025?
Well, I mean, Rebellion Saga came out, and I've been playing that almost nonstop.
No wonder you keep telling me to play
that more than Onderon.
No wonder you keep telling me to play fucking Rebellion.
It's a lot more digestible than Onderon, that's for sure.
It is.
Like,
it's
so much shorter. So
if you know how to play it fast, it's like less than, I'd say, 6 hours. Whereas like Onderon is like a good 12 at minimum. I got to be part of Mang's charity stream. That was fun. We raised a good chunk of money. It was like 7.5k, I think it was.
Holy crap.
Yeah, well,
awesome.
Do you remember what the charity was for? I did kind of mildly tune in, but I don't remember it.
It was for St. Jude's cancer research, like pediatric cancer.
Nice. Yeah. Kudos to you and everybody who worked really hard on that stream. You can
thanks guys. We really appreciate y'all.
Yeah, it was a fun stream. Don't tell Hismora you like Rebellion Saga. Oh, he knows. He knows. He's well aware. Yeah, no, I had a good year. I mean, I met everyone here, so that's something.
It's something. We're not gonna say if it's good or bad. It existed. It happened.
Yeah, it's a good time to ask Mike. On like a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a net negative was it meeting me?
It's honestly been pretty positive. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even make a joke at that one. I'm like, no, that's one of the things that I was like, I met some very good streamers this year that I didn't expect to meet. So I was like, I'm
gotcha.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thank you for calling me one of the greatest streamers you've ever met.
The heart wants what it wants, apparently.
Apparently, right?
The heart, Osborne.
Em, how about you?
Well, I started streaming this year based on like, encouragement from Mike and Ness and a couple of our other friends. And it's been so much fun. I don't think I've been so happy and busy in my life. Because before I started streaming, I went through something that was very traumatic and was still recovering from it. Decided, you know what, I'm gonna give streaming a try, and it's been so much fun. I have so many plans that I want to do for next year. But yeah, I played through one of my favorite games. I did something that I've never did before, because one of the games that the first game that I started streaming with was a game I'm very biased with called Digimon World Dusk, which is notorious for its horrible story plot and like direction. It's horrible for guiding you through.
It's a rough go. It's a rough go.
But one of the things that I've never done in that game is complete the final quest, which is called the Gaia Origin Challenge, which is a back-to-back fight of 7 different bosses with increasing difficulty. Never in my life before have I ever beaten that entire quest line, and I did it on my first try on a whim on stream.
Nice.
Awesome. Congrats.
Very nice.
And obviously Dave the Diver. I finished Dave the Diver just before Christmas, and I am sad that I don't get to play with my boy Dave anymore, but next year when the Jungle DLC comes out, there'll be more diving and more fighting shit with a gun.
And Godzilla.
Before we go on to Ness, I just want to quickly point out Lunar's comment there. My 2025 was chaotic. Started with my wisdom teeth getting out, moved to Florida, back to PA. 2 family members passed, much more. I'm very sorry to hear the negatives. I do hope the move back to PA was at least a positive one, because it seems like that's the only part of that might have been positive. But if not, I mean, it can only go up from here, right? So I do, sending all the good vibes. Ness.
Wow. Oh wait, on before we get to Ness, Wilfred has a question about the Digimon game. He says
Yes?
was the one that had multiple different types of tamers to fight their Digimon?
It was Digimon World Dawn and Dusk. So you have 2 factions. One is Night Fang and the other, or Light Fang and Night Crow. Those are the 2 factions. The one I played, I was with the Night Crow faction. And the game takes place in the digital world itself. You have a party of at least 6 different Digimon that you raise, including like the farm system and whatnot. And you're doing quests to help rebuild the digital world as a virus is slowly trying to destroy it from the inside out.
Okay. Well, thank you.
The game came out around season 5 of Digimon, so that would be like Digimon Data Squad.
Oh, okay. I actually did play that game this year too, but we'll get to that later. Ness. Sorry for interrupting.
Okay, so stuff I accomplished this year. So, half is like streaming stuff. So, me and Miranda, we played and completed Shadow Hearts. We would have completed Tales of Symphonia, but the Steam version kept fucking up on me and just freezing, and I have to reset the whole computer and stuff, so we had to quietly ditch that one. So we are working on Shadow Hearts 2, but it's just like I've been really busy with doing school upgrades because I want to go to be an LPN. So I just have a couple high school upgrades to do, and then a Bio 130 course, and then I'll be qualified for it. So
that's awesome.
So that's what I've been working on this fall. And then me and Sam have started collaborating, having 2 weekly streams pretty consistently. It's her fault I am playing Fatal Frame, but it also helps with my fear of Japanese ghosts. Because I was like, I should build my way up and start because for the longest time I couldn't play Resident Evil 4, and then last year I played that original and the remake, and I still oh, those regenerators are fucking scary, but
they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad.
Oh, they're bad.
I think starting as a joke or something because we were talking about horror games about wanting to play. I'm like, oh, have you played the Fatal Frame series? And you're like, no, it has Japanese ghosts, which are scary.
It has
I will
yokai.
only play it every 100 followers or something like that. So then I went around asking people, hey, follow Ness so I can bully her into playing the first game.
That's pretty good.
And it happened.
Yep.
And it happened. But you ended up enjoying it so much. You were like, let's just play through all of the games. So we're currently playing through the 3rd Fatal Frame game, which we're thinking we might be finishing soon, and we're gonna jump into 4 and 5. And then the remake for 2 comes out in February.
Yeah, so we'll be streaming that, and so like we got the 3 games for the PS2, and then the Fatal Frames 4 and 5 are on Steam, because for the longest time, Fatal Frame 4 was a Japanese exclusive for the Wii, unless you had like a English fan translation patch or whatever for it, so we'll be playing them all. So far, I find the first one is still the scariest.
That's because the older hardware, to be fair.
Yep. PSP
one of the
is
things
scarier.
with the first game is that it has a very strict item management, so if you're not managing your items very well, you're just gonna get bodied by the ghosts, because most of those ghosts can just 2-shot you if they touch you just once.
They're really fast, and especially those damn monks and stuff. Like, I remember we beat the night 1, and then between like that stream and the next stream where we're starting night 2, I just went back and I really did the whole night by myself with the volume muted, because I was like, it was too much for me. So I was like, because my heart was pounding even with the volume muted. So it's like, okay, let's get all the resources. Let's just save state after, just to have enough supplies. And then you go to the second game and it's like, yeah, we were playing on easy mode. Just I need baby mode sometimes. But it's like, okay, this is a lot less scary. But everyone was hyping up Fatal Frame 2. It's the best one, and I'm just like, I'm not that scared.
Well, the benefit of 2 is that its story is a lot better compared to 1, but I think 3 so far has been the most terrifying equally for the both of us. The floor ghost, oh my god!
Crawling ghost. I have a highlighted clip on my channel if you ever want to watch me just freaking out and singing 24-Hour Cinderella while being scared by a fucking ghost crawling after me. It's pretty good stuff.
Everyone deals with fear in their own ways, apparently.
Yep, and mine's just singing Yuck as a karaoke.
100%.
Jack, what about you?
This year has been insane for me. If you guys didn't know, I moved from Las Vegas to Louisiana, so I bought my house out here, and
nice.
Honestly, I was kind of starting, I think, back in March again, because I guess I racked up about 200 subscribers at the time, and I was just, trying to get back into it, I guess, right? I started doing Fire Emblem content. Davis started watching, and I started getting a following shortly thereafter. And then Mings talked about his Fire Emblem tournament, which I was a participant in.
Was that the FE7 one?
Yes, it was. It was the FE7 one.
Okay.
I placed 8th place with 7 other creators.
Nice.
Well, the tournament, if memory serves, had like 50 people in it, though, didn't it?
It had like 30.
It had 30 something.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many.
Oh yeah, don't sound too excited, Xander. I remember your thoughts on that.
Well,
yeah,
that
whole thing was a mess.
I mean, yeah, it was a mess, but it was a first attempt of something, because like nobody had done something like that before, right?
No, I don't think.
I remember like going through and doing that. I felt like I did pretty well during that. Honestly, it didn't give me the traction I was kind of looking for originally, because like I thought maybe if I collabed with the streamer, it'd be a bit better. But then I started, like, obviously keep posting my own things. Xander reached out, Jason reached out, because, like before the tournament was even starting, I was helping other people out with, like, their editing stuff. And, they were, like, 2 people that, were just really, really kind-hearted, right? And I had just gotten out of, like, a bad, like, friendship and relationship that really went sour due to several other separate factors, and you know, they were just there as like good friends wanting to collaborate and do stuff. And, you know, I've done so much this year. Like all of October was literally every day I streamed Resident Evil, except for like when I had like a separate situation.
Like the Left 4 Dead stream?
Oh, well, yeah, I did that too. Like, but I streamed all the mainline Resident Evil games and completed all of them.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And including
Nice.
6's like separate campaigns. But like the I lost
I would have been.
some negatives this year though was I lost my grandpa this year. Which
sorry.
is why like October and November I wasn't really around as much. It's why I missed like a couple of collaborations, but like
That's a perfectly valid reason, and if those people
Yeah.
are like, if they got any kind of what am I looking for here, like self-respect, that those collaborations will come back when you're more prepared.
No,
able
of
to,
course. And I
Things
thought
can be rescheduled,
I thought
you know?
I thought I was good, honestly. Like I thought I was gonna be back in time, but it turns out we were staying a couple extra days and we had other things to take care of. But I mean, honestly, like this has been a year of growth. Like I really like feel like I put myself more out there than I have ever before. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. I feel like people in this community actually want to see us grow and make friendships and relationships, and you know, that's all that's meaningful, you know.
Yeah, and this year too, with like me and Sam have become incredibly close from streaming and hanging out, and me bitching about Akechi from Persona.
Sketchy,
it's-
good,
no,
good
it's
old,
like-
good old sketchy Akechi. brings
exactly.
families together.
Yep.
Kills
the
them
more
all.
he kills, the closer we become friends.
the more he kills.
Most of the
The more he kills.
And all to think all this happened like kickstarted just because we were like talking about shit in a hotel room late at night.
Yep.
Because me and Ness and Mike, we all go to conventions together in like real life and whatnot. That's how we three at least know each other. So we're during this past convention that we attended, me and Ness were sharing a hotel with another friend of us, and we were just sitting there talking and talking. It's like, hey, do you want to join in a stream one day when I play through Pokemon? I'm like, heck yeah! And then it just
Heck
kind of
yeah.
spiraled from there to the point that we just stream together like twice a week now,
Yeah.
and it's been great.
Speaking of which,
Oh, yeah.
if you need a Nuzlocke partner, let me know, okay? Because honestly, my Nuzlocke partner Neo is not very suited.
Wow, what does this sound, Sam? What does this sound like?
Sounds like you're being replaced.
Very
Mike.
familiar.
No, it sounds a lot like what we've been hearing from our good man Sparky and
Sir Whitefire.
Sir Whitefire.
Who's that?
Yeah. So
That would
Sparky
be
and Whitefire, they were doing how many different soul links did they
Oh
attempt?
God, I want to say like charitably like 8 or 9. Like, it
And in the
was
span
ridiculous.
of that, I think by the 4th one or something like that, you reached out to me talking about it. It was like, hey, do you want to do our own soul link? And we actually just beat our soul link just before. Just,
It was Christmas
was it
Eve.
Just before Christmas? Yeah, Christmas
It was
Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Emerald
yeah, I checked
Sea
it.
Glass, good game.
Such a
And
good
that was
thing.
like a first attempt soul link, and we did real
Oh, yeah.
fucking good
Oh, yeah. Oh,
despite
oh,
all
yeah.
the
Oh,
horrible
yeah.
losses.
Yep. Like,
Well,
I did-
It probably went better than my Soul Link with Madness, where we were trying to constantly out-insane each other. That was fun.
it's
That's
all.
the thing is, you're not
it's-
supposed to be
it's-
against the other player. You're
it's-
supposed to be on the team.
I was gonna say,
Well,
it's,
you
it's,
see,
it's also
it's
crazy
funnier
because
when we're fighting each other.
Emerald Sea Glass, I Nuzlocked and finished like surprisingly with very little deaths. So I totally understand for that game. That game's quite.
It's
easy.
not
Like,
easy.
it's not a problem until the bosses get involved, and then it's a fucking problem.
It actually
That's
wasn't
how I
that bad though. Like I like the fact that like it has like a self-leveling system, and like a few other things. Like it's honestly a really good like game to
Oh, it's very
Nuzlocke through.
fantastic. It's
really
10 out of
is.
10. I would recommend that
Like,
hack to
before
anybody.
Before we even did the Soul Link, Mike had did like 3 separate attempts beforehand, and Brawley just kind of swept it. And then when we started the Soul Link, we're just talking and working and planning and strategizing like for both sides the entire way through.
Yeah,
Something's
I
gonna be
can't
held,
do
like,
that with Neo because
Shots, but
I can't do that with Neo because Neo doesn't know Pokemon like that.
that was Sparky's problem with Whitefire. Is like Whitefire didn't know Pokemon as well as him, so it was just like, can you please read your fucking Pokedex? He's like, it's fine.
No, I'm dog shit at Pokemon types and stuff. Sam, I was just like, Sam, what do I use against this type?
You use a Zangoose.
Can I? Because I managed to somehow get a shiny Smoochum, I hatched it, and I didn't know it was shiny, and it was just sparkled in battle one time, and Sam's like, wait a tick, what the fuck, was that a shiny? I'm like, I don't know, I guess. And so we just built the whole team around it.
I spent several hours just team building that for you.
Speaking of which, when me and Neo did our Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, I ended up getting a shiny Azumarill because I randomized it, right? Shiny. I got a shiny Azumarill.
Green, right?
It's gold.
Yep.
It's gold.
Oh, it's gold.
Yeah, it's gold.
Yeah, but we ended up naming it Lennox, and it was matched with an Eevee named Linux, and then Neo killed them both. It was very unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you installed the plugin for Linux, it wouldn't happen. It's clearly the superior OS.
Apparently,
I did take a look at Xander's attempt at a Soul Link, and I don't think you guys got past the second or third town, did you?
No, we did not get past the second gym because
what game are you guys playing?
We did Black White 1.
Okay.
The entire arc.
Understandable.
Okay.
This was the arc that happened. We beat the first gym. I think, if I remember right how that attempt went, I purposely killed off Tepig to screw over Madness because we both just constantly are trying to destroy each other. And then the second attempt, we couldn't finish the game because Madness killed our only cut user. So we couldn't get past the one singular tree in Black and White that blocks your path.
You can, so when it comes to Nuzlocks and stuff like that, right? You can supplement that by bringing back a dead Pokemon, or not actually bringing back a dead Pokemon, but using a dead Pokemon to clip the tree open.
No, we had a rule
tree
about
with a
that.
corpse is effectively what he's suggesting.
Yeah, just hit the tree with the dead body, you know.
Well, see, that's why in randomizers and stuff, right? There's an option in randomizers to allow all Pokemon to learn HMs.
Yeah, it depends on the randomizer, but yes, that is a very common one for it to stop that soft lock. I've run into that problem with Gen 2 Nuzlocks where it's fucking Waterfall is
Waterfall, because you have to have a specific water type, right? It's fucking weird.
Water types can't learn Waterfall, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Wilfred, I'm surprised that you beat Emerald Sea Glass as a hardcore Nuzlocke. I can't believe that, man.
Yeah, I beat it too. It's not that hard.
No, as a hardcore Nuzlocke.
Yeah, I did. I beat in my own time as a hardcore Nuzlocke. It wasn't that bad.
It's super easy to say that. Fucking video proof.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we
bitch
did,
ass.
though, wasn't it?
That's exactly what we did, but we have proof.
It was a hardcore Nuzlocke with level limits and all this shit. I still have to start doing training for fucking Steven in the new year. I mean,
we gotta get three Pokemon from level 1 up to 80 something, and then the other 3 survivors of Elite 4 up to that level 2. It's gonna be a bitch.
I actually beat Steven with a 20 level lowered Furret with fur coat. So you should be fine. You should be fine.
Well, we have a pretty decent strategy because we talked about what Pokemon we wanted to use in the future, and we're just kind of trying to plan strategies with the Pokemon we have available now.
Did one of y'all get a Whismur?
We had one and then it died because
shit.
I'm sure Sam had it. Yeah.
I was gonna say Whismur probably would have been great for y'all because Hyper Voice, and then you change it to a special attacker, and if it has Scrappy, you can go through Ghost types.
That is a very good strategy. I'm actually gonna open up my game right now and see what I have. Oh fuck, that's loud.
That's okay.
Well, while Sam's doing that, I can go over my 2025 anyway, since we got once again horribly sidetracked.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the same boat with what Tactics said, what Ness said, what Sam said, and what Xander said about this being kind of a growing year. I did my rebrand near the start of the year, if I'm not mistaken, because I had a lot of baggage with the old name, the old identity, and stuff like that. Some terrible people, terrible exes, terrible friends, etc., etc. And I was kind of like starting fresh with like a little bit of a boost to it. I still had like some really loyal followers and everything like that would always come back and be like, "Oh, okay, this is you now. All right, cool." Because like, you're still doing Fire Emblem, you're still playing Pokemon. We're not going anywhere. Things like that. And through those, I was able to meet more people. I definitely still think the collaboration with Mengs when I came in absolutely fucking dead last in the Rebellion Saga draft race opened at least a couple of doors. Like, I'm a little bit with Tactic where it didn't open the extent you would expect it to, but I'm not bitter about it in the same way. I'm just literally like, oh, I got to meet some cool people about it. My name kind of got out there a little bit, and I had fun. Like, I came in last, but I still had a good time. I just, between that and then the draft race with Xander and the others later on, I'm like, I am not a draft race person. Like, I learned a lot about myself.
You're telling me, man. Trust me, you're not the only one.
Slow and methodical. I do not go burn. And
well, that's your Iron Man build. I mean, you are built for Iron Mans because you play very, very slow and very cautious, whereas I'm just very, like, I want to do this as fast as possible, which is why I'm better built for draft races.
I think I'm also Iron Man built, too, even though I suck at him most of the time.
And it ties into, like, the Nuzlocke and stuff, and it's like Sam kind of already fully summarized how the whole Soul Link thing went.
Yeah, like prepping ahead of time.
I hadn't even really heard of Soul Linking or soul locking until I was like watching Sparky do that. I'm like, that seems like kind of fun. Like, but I would need someone who knows what the fuck they're doing if I'm gonna attempt this. And then I just messaged Sam. It's like, let's do this.
Well, if you guys ever get busy in the air and you guys need an extra partner.
Well, that's
not as if I do competitive battling in like actual conventions or anything like this.
Yeah, I kind of had an advantage with a partner there. But that's just the thing is like next year I've got like so many Pokemon plans because I've got a marathon Nuzlocke coming up that I've got to do in 2026, where I'm going through every generation's games, at least up to 1 through 7. I haven't decided if I'm going to go farther than that.
Well,
with
you've
one
played
game
8
per.
before.
Yeah, I've done Sword before, but 5, 6, and 7 I've never played, or if I have, I've got like an hour in any of them combined.
And 9's out of the question, just because Scarlet and Violet is so dog shit.
I think out of all the games, I can see you enjoying the story for 5 a lot more than the other games. Because when they were creating 5, it was with the idea of it being like a sequel for like the older generation who played Gen 1 first. So there is a bit of a difficulty curve compared to the games, and that's why you see a lot of Pokemon evolving at stupid levels.
Yeah, like Braviary. Braviary, Hydreigon, fucking everything else. Larvesta.
59, yeah, I remember that little bastard. But
it's still a very good game. I think you'll enjoy 5 a lot, like the most out of every single story.
Yeah, I think Gen 5 is probably the best too.
Platinum.
I've got a hack for Platinum already picked out already, so I'm not worried about that. And its main thing is just the speed, because my god, is Gen 4 slow. Everything is slow.
Very slow. Yeah, it's kind of funny actually because I feel like this was kind of a weird, almost a weird thing with like every generation when it comes to like the classic games, because you had Gen 1, which was extremely slow, and then when Gold, Silver, Crystal came out, they upped the speed dramatically in like every regard. And then you kind of had the same thing for the Gen 3 games, where it's like Ruby and Sapphire were kind of slow, and then like Emerald, Leaf Green, Fire Red were faster, and then the same thing again for like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and then Black, White. Where it's just like, hey, we upped the speed dramatically because we realized it's a problem.
One of the best things about the hacks I've found is not just the speed, but like the quality of life. Like, I don't think I want to play a Pokemon game where I have to use HMs ever again. I don't think I want to put myself through that. You only get 4 moves. I want to strategically use those 4 moves. I don't want to be like these 3 and then flash.
No, yeah. You're definitely not wrong on that, right? But I also kind of feel the way about like rare candies in a sense. Like, I cannot play a Pokemon Nuzlocke game without rare candies, just because like time eats like a lot of like the gameplay of just like, oh yeah, I gotta go through here, but I need to train my Pokemon, but I need to get through here, but I need to train my fucking Pokemon. And it's like, fuck this. I know the moves I want, I know everything else. I just want the game to obey me a little bit, you know?
Yeah, and that's completely valid.
Well, and Mike, what I was gonna say is you're gonna love Black and White then, because aside from one singular cut tree, there's not a single required HM in the entire game.
Not even surf?
Nope. You don't even need surf.
Nope, Black and White 2 probably you need surf though.
Black and White 2 ruined everything because they brought back HMs with a violence. Like, they're needed everywhere. But like Black and White 1, there is one tree to cut down, and that's it. And that's entirely for like part of the tutorial.
Well,
and
after
then the rest of the game
5,
is
6, and
HMless.
7, I remember feeling very spoiled when I picked up Sword on a whim, and I was just like, wait, I don't need... Oh my god, my bike can surf! Yay! Like, I don't have to.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happens. I gotta go back and nuzlocke that Pokemon game actually. I just got a capture card, so I could do that.
Oh,
well,
nice.
I mean,
Dare you to make it a mono run.
Oh, dude, yes, a mono poison run. There we go.
Okay.
I'm back.
What's a mono run?
It's where you use one specific type of Pokemon.
Oh, I thought it was where you have mono while you play.
See, I will say this, Scarlet is a good game for mono nuzlocking.
Oh, you mean Pokemon Sandwich?
Yeah, Pokemon Sandwich.
Yeah, Pokemon Sandwich.
I should get back to that. All I remember is Buddy going, why would you want gym badges when you can make sandwiches? I'm like, fuck you, you little turd.
I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to play anymore.
Play with you anymore.
Well,
we had the same.
You have to play it.
We had the same fucking thought process. I don't want to play with you anymore. We're just thinking about Toy Story.
By the way, Sam, is there is that one Team Star member at all like rule coded, or is that just a coincidence? There's a giant like Amazon woman that just like punches things.
Are you talking about the girl with the red hair?
No, but there's one after that with the face paint.
It's the fighting one. I can't remember her name. She's just a fighting boss, basically. That's it. I know what you mean about rule coded, but she doesn't have a hammer.
He wants her to. He wants her to hammer him. See, that's the thing.
I was playing Scarlet, and then I got distracted by Persona 5.
Yeah, same. There's no redheads in Persona 5. Unsub.
Excuse me, Futaba?
She's not a natural redhead. That's dyed.
That's orange.
She's a cheap horse.
Her hair normally is brown, by the way.
What about Katsumi then? Okay, what about Katsumi?
Yeah.
From Royal.
Kasumi? Okay,
Kasumi.
Kasumi, same difference.
Kasumi.
Not really.
She's DLC pretty much. She's basically DLC, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
I haven't played Royal. I played Vanilla, and I'm like, I put 117 hours in. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to? I can't know, because I know I would have to have a Ketchy for even longer. I'm like, fuck that. Play this shit.
Damn, I bought the wrong game. Now I'm gonna starve.
Means you just get to hear the experience from me when I eventually get back to Persona 5 Royalness.
Exactly. I fucked the doctor, and that's all that matters.
You say you fucked the doctor?
I fucked the doctor.
Which doctor? Yeah, there's two doctors now.
The goth one.
The
big titty goth, yeah.
Okay.
The Kimmy.
Okay, not the handsome doctor.
I think he's only in DLC.
Yeah, he is. That's why I'm being a goofus. He's handsome though.
Dude looks like Aizen from Bleach, so I don't trust.
The guy looks like Aizen from Bleach, quoted by fucking Mike.
If you got a character that is like just normal handsome man, okay, whatever. But if you have big titty goth Jeff, Ness is on top of the goth Jeff.
I like older women. I want to be stepped on. Why can't Bayonetta be real?
What? Oh, true!
It's a different kind of patient.
If you want to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mother. Yes, mommy.
Yes, mommy. Yes, mom.
But just segueing a bit, I do have the team plan that we were going for with Steven, by the way.
Oh, do you?
And Steven!
Well, that's something we'll go over during that stream, though. Let's not get any more off topic.
And Steven!
No. Let's get more off topic. It's funny.
Yeah, the topic died many moons ago.
It did. We just...
And Steven.
Yeah, remember when this was a Christmas stream?
It was.
Yeah, it used to be.
That's why.
Look, me Me and Sam, we got Christmas themed. See, it's still Christmas.
Yeah.
We're all dressed up.
I took my Christmas hat off. I kept it on for the last 2 days. I'm sorry. I can't do it anymore.
You ever worn a Christmas hat, like an actual Christmas hat, so long that it fucking disintegrated? Because I've done that.
Were you just
or a
wearing
really
it,
cheap
like,
one, and it just like fucking
continuously?
melted.
It's just made of paper, and then you go outside in the rain, and it fucking dissolves in the
Oh
rain.
no!
No,
God
not even
damn
that.
it.
It's
Ruined.
naturally. It was so cheap. It was like a cheap Spencer's one, and then like I picked it off my head one day because I was wearing it at work, and I had like parts of the hat in my hair, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to this hat?
Well, there's your answer. You bought it from Spencer's.
Yeah.
He bought a Spencer's hat. I'm sorry,
I
that's
can't
just...
say mine was like a cheap
Oh,
one,
no, it's
but
full of
I did
disease.
have like an old one that fell apart. Because mine was actually made of fabric and not whatever shit yours is made of, Mike. Mine was actually a good
whatever-
quality hat. that
Like
just
whatever thin ass
disintegrated.
material
your
that
shit.
Spencer's shielded. Hey, Xander, Madness would like to know why you didn't wear your Grinch onesie for this stream.
Because we originally thought I was gonna need to use a green background, and that entire thing is green.
And then he'd be afraid that the Grinch fucker would come for him.
And then he would
if
just
I
be
was worried
floating
about that, I
around.
wouldn't have done my Christmas stream.
True.
You know, I never got an answer about that particular onesie. Did it have a butt flap?
It did not. No.
Then that's not worth it.
What's the
Bad
point?
onesie.
How are you supposed
Unsub.
to get pegged as
Unsub.
the Grinch?
Yeah, yeah. How are you supposed to not get, how are you supposed to get pegged as the Grinch? That's so fucking... Damn, that's fucking
I
red
don't know,
pill
like,
if I've ever heard
practically,
it.
like, what if there's an emergency and you gotta hit the bathroom? Like,
What if it's an emergency and you gotta hit it from the back, you know?
You're assuming that Grinch even has a butthole. Like, how do you know? You know? Like, what is the anatomy of the Grinch?
Well, that's
entail?
true. That's
Oh
true.
my
The
God,
Grinch
see,
also doesn't have a schmeenus, you know?
How do you know?
Well,
You
the
might
only
have
time-
like
he's
10
got
of them.
something-
They're just concealed.
He doesn't have a
The only
schmeenus.
time the Grinch has to worry about this is when Martha May is in the mood. That's the only time we have. he
She's
has to
always
worry
in the
about
mood. That's the problem. She's horny 24/7 in that movie. She's like, oh, the muscles.
Do it for me, Stu.
is it weird? The first
I'm
time
sorry.
I ever
I'm
actually
sorry. That's
watched
why.
that movie was this year.
That's
I've
my
never
f-
seen that movie
What?
before this
Wait,
year.
really?
That's
No
my.
wonder
Yeah,
you're
I watched it.
uncultured.
That's my
I watched
favorite
it.
quote from the movie, though. My favorite quote from the movie is "Do it for me,
It's the
Stu."
best one. It's the horniest one, too. It's the greatest.
It's very horny.
Yeah, we watched it and I was like, okay, I get a lot of the jokes that are from this now. But
Mhm.
where it's like, huh.
Like the key party. They're
Self
all schlupping and fucking.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, that's a joke for the parents, right? there.
self-loathing.
That was
I
not-
can't do this. I'm booked.
Yeah. All right. Controversial opinion time. I actually hate the.
Shut your
character
whore
in this
mouth,
movie.
dude. Get the fuck out of the car.
Get the fuck outta
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm
First
sorry.
First you like a catchy, and now you hate Jim Carrey's Grinch.
I'm
I
not gonna
can't
say I
be
like
your friend.
Catchy. I have no opinions
No,
on
that's
Catchy. I've never played
Xavier likes
Persona.
the catchy.
Oh, I
Xander
thought somebody was
Xander
saying
likes a
Catchy was
catchy.
cool.
Oh, I did.
Ew.
Going into
feel
Ew,
like
26
ewy. Xander likes a catchy.
Stuff is just continuing.
Yeah,
Barf.
the Xavier
I don't
Xander
care.
situation is crazy.
Xavier likes
Yeah,
a
I
catchy.
refuse
No,
to
I-
correct my mistake.
Actually, that does bring up a good topic though. Do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
That's a good topic. Good job, Mike. This is why you're
Santa
the
Claus
the
movies
big
and
man.
Polar Express.
I think I'd probably have to go with National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I think.
Yeah.
That's fair.
The best one.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Ness said that as well. You said that. Sam just rattled up hers. What you tactical?
Year Without Santa Claus is really good.
You mean the one where Tim Allen murders the fucking Santa Claus and becomes
He was
the
supposed
Santa
to have a
Claus?
shotgun.
That's
That
the
would've been
Santa
awesome if he
Claus
murdered
movie.
Santa.
What do you
That's
mean?
the
That's just
Santa
the Santa
Claus.
Claus. I said a year without Santa Claus.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
like that's like the
okay. Yeah, no, I also
claymation
heard
with
Santa
the
Claus as well.
heat
I just heard-
miser, the snow miser, and Mother
Oh, yeah.
Nature.
Yes,
I-
we
that's
were
all I
talking
know.
about that the other night because
Yeah.
the song, remember? So we
Yes.
have
I know that
me and
one.
Nessa, we have a movie night with our other friend Jimmy, and we were talking
Jimmy.
about that and a bunch of other Christmas movies, and that was one of the Christmas movies we're talking about because of the song Heat Miser and Snow Miser.
I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. Sun.
Is it one of those Rankin Boss stop motion movies, or am I just?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's like the claymation stop motion shit. It's like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, pretty much.
Yeah.
Except it predated that, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it came out around the same time. They were like squinching for fucking Christmas movies, dude. Dude, they were fucking milking Christmas.
From Santa Claus Is Coming to Town, because they had like the Meister Burger guy.
Oh well, that's I believe the prequel before that.
Yeah, but that's where my brain was going. So I'm glad that it was. I'm surprised.
Meister Burger. Yeah, I fucking love that one too.
I'm just imagining he's just I am the master of burgers.
It really.
I work at Bob's Burgers. I'm the burger.
Are the burger patties made with reindeer meat?
Yes.
Don't ask questions of things you don't want the answer.
Yes.
To.
Next question.
This is why Rudolph works really hard to make sure that he doesn't get on Santa's shit list and end up on like the menu.
He doesn't end up on Burgermeister's Meister
Honestly,
Burger.
if he had filed for discrimination, he would have had it made. He had an ironclad case.
Oh yeah.
Discrimination.
Do you guys think the Meister Burger is very delicious?
No.
Miranda's pointed out Home Alone, which we also watched together.
Oh, Home Alone 2, I feel is better.
Actually, may I make an amendment to my favorite Christmas movie, because I kind of forgot it was a Christmas movie? Die Hard.
Shut your horn mouth,
I've not
dude.
seen that clip.
He saves Christmas.
I know it's a Christmas movie, okay, but like you could debate that like the Nightmare Before Christmas is a fucking Christmas movie or a Halloween movie.
Harry Potter are Christmas movies.
Harry Potter's a Christmas movie. There's Christmas in Harry Potter. A lot of times.
That's why they play it every Christmas.
Xander, have you seen that?
Is that actually why?
Was on a stage being like, it's not a Christmas movie. It's a Bruce Willis movie.
Bruce Willis saved Christmas, so...
Twice. Die Hard 2 is also a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's also a Christmas movie.
Lethal Weapon 1. Also a Christmas movie.
Well, you can also argue that
Indiana Jones was a Christmas movie.
It ends on Christmas.
Die Hard 3 doesn't end on Christmas.
Yeah, that's in the original. Okay,
no, it just ends in... Oh, you're talking
the direct.
Indiana Jones is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I do know the ending you're talking about. That ending is dark.
That is very dark. It had no place in Die Hard. I'm glad they cut it.
Guys, nobody's denying that Indiana Jones is a Christmas film.
It's because we're ignoring you, Tack.
Why are you being so mean about it?
I also showed Miranda Jingle All the Way, which is my favorite.
That's a good one.
Christmas movie.
It's double time.
It's very accurate to retail because I used to work in retail, so yeah.
Making Arnold noises beside.
I love the scene where Arnold like sees his like kid in the movie. He's like, this is for you, Dad.
And then Phil Hartman's trying to fuck his wife the whole time, and it's like,
dude, what a fucking schmetophile, dude.
I would let Phil Hartman cook me. Like,
what?
Seen the man?
What?
This coming from the very
He's been dead for like 30 years.
Phil Hartman he's a very special man. Rest in peace.
Yeah. You let him hit. You let him hit.
Wonderful man. Shut up.
He's a wonderful man. I'd let him hit. He's dead. Still.
Hey,
go back in time,
it's
okay.
Good for you, you know?
To be fair, dead does not stop Ness. Have you seen Resident Evil 8?
Oh no.
Lady Dimitrescu, the one reason I bought that game.
That taught you how to talk to short people, which is not to kneel down, but to hook them up to your level.
How else are you gonna talk to short people?
You know, after playing Resident Evil 8 again, like I could see why people really liked that game.
I like the daughters more. Like maybe I'm crazy. I thought the daughters.
You are crazy.
She's fine. She's fine, but it's like that's like a different
game.
They're
way prettier, yeah.
It's like a different type of game.
The blood adds to it, to the allure.
I like how now you can play 7 and 8 in third person instead of like first.
I don't like that, to be honest. I actually think they handle a lot better as first person games.
Yeah,
we'll see. That's why like Resident Evil like 9 when it comes out in February, which I'm gonna be playing that in February.
I'll be streaming that.
Right? I'm streaming that first off, right?
February?
Yeah, it's February.
Season of Love.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. Leon might finally get. You might finally get to fuck Ada, but then she'll just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna just." Steal
Is Ada coming back?
He he he. Well, when there's Leon, she just appears. So maybe she will. I'd rather have Claire come back.
She has.
When's the last time she's been in a mainline game?
Like Rockford Island.
Come back.
The last time she actually came back, though, like lore-wise, was Death Island.
Revelations 2, she was in that. So
oh,
that
true. She was in Death Island, which is recent.
That's true. Yeah.
Was that the?
But it's not Allison Court.
Yeah, that was the movie. Actually, now that I think about it, she's actually in a lot more Resident Evil movies than I thought she'd be in.
I did like Degeneration. I remember watching that.
She's in 2, and she's in the show on Netflix. And I'm not I'm not talking about the live action slot.
After the Lance Reddick one, or was that the last time they did?
I'm talking about the animated one, right? The animated show, not the slop that they fucking tossed together. Why is Xander upside down? He's Claude for the day.
I keep forgetting you didn't fix
yeah, I put him upside down too.
He did one worse than that. He didn't even like have my webcam. He just got a Fuji.
House's character. And yes, I'll die on this hill. Claude is a terrible character.
I agree. Claude is awful.
Well,
he's absolutely the worst.
Out of the protagonists, yes. Well, I would say out of the lords, no.
Out of the cast.
Not out of the cast. I wouldn't say
there's nothing to him.
Apparently,
there is something to him. He has zero tact for apparently the classy tact guy. Like, oh, your dad just died? I'm literally going to rob you to steal your dad's journal because you won't share it with me.
You're acting like Edelgard didn't do this. Edelgard did way worse. What do you mean? Yes, I'm sorry I worked with these bad people.
You are confusing character who does good things with good character.
I'm not saying. What do you mean? What do you mean? Edelgard's not a good character.
She's a well-rounded character. She has actual arcs. She does things.
But she worked with the bad guy that led to the main character's death, and still wants you to join her side. And still wants you to join her side.
It's just that at least they're well written into the plot. Whereas, like, Claude does not do anything.
Well, Claude doesn't really fit in general. In general, Claude doesn't really fit in.
All the blood rush to his head when he's upside down, and of course he's useless.
Do you guys know that meme that's like, they hated Jesus for he told the truth?
Yeah.
That is the entire crowd telling him boo.
Boo.
While we're sitting here going, Claude is a bad character.
Well, and also, like, you know what? Here's an entire argument out of itself. Claude dies off screen in one of the routes.
He was supposed to be a lord. Did you not notice the fact that the game was quite literally 2 routes until they realized they needed more content?
Yeah.
Like shit.
Yellow Deer is completely fabricated and tacked on last second, and it shows in every scene.
Did you just say they're tacked on? I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna cry.
Him out,
wait.
No!
Wait.
No!
Wait.
I actually heard that this time.
That was pretty good.
Thank you,
just because Edelgard is evil doesn't mean the character is bad.
Oh, you gotta play the horn every time I'm right, like.
Jason said that 3 houses is bad.
I think I said Jingle All the Way. The ref is also really good, despite your thoughts.
Oh, the ref is so good.
Like, I know Kevin Spacey might be a deal breaker for some people, but the movie itself is quite good.
No, I can separate Kevin Spacey from, like, the work, I find. Because it's like, you
kind of gonna say the children?
Oh no!
He should also be separated from them.
Yeah, Jason, we're gonna be talking about future streams here. Am I allowed to share our collab, Jason?
No.
Okay.
You're not Jason.
No, Jason's in chat asking.
Press X to Jason.
Okay, Jess, I want you to know that every single time, because we're in a group chat with at least, I think, 2 Jasons, me and Xander, and I think Tacti.
Jason with the Y.
Every time a Jason gets mentioned, I link that same GIF into the chat, and I don't even know
Jason, I can announce that when we get to that part of the video. We haven't gotten there yet.
We can move into future plans. I alluded to some of it earlier with the marathon, so why don't you start us off?
Oh, you want me to start it off?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, first big collab is my birthday stream, which is on the 13th of January. We're playing Star Fox multiplayer.
Who's gonna be in that?
It's gonna be me, Madness, Neo, and Xander.
Yep.
And then me and Jason have been working on a project. We're gonna be doing a World of Light draft race for Smash Brothers.
How's that gonna work? Like, are you you pick your characters beforehand and you are restricted? Because doesn't the game? I didn't do enough World of Light, but doesn't it start you with Kirby and no one else?
Yes, Kirby's the only free. Kirby and we're gonna have a shared bit of free characters we're allowed to have, right?
Oh, okay.
But then we're allowed to pretty much draft our picks, right? Oh, okay. Apparently Kirby's the only free one. Well, he's probably just gonna go pick his fucking Terry Bogard off rip. But as I was saying. Yeah, we're gonna be no spirits allowed during the whole thing, and we're just gonna see who can make it either the farthest with however many characters we have, or that pretty much.
If you win?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you doing a loss equals the character being gone, or are you still allowed to retry those characters?
Yes. The loss equals a character gone.
That'll be interesting to watch.
But
what I
am saying here is that pretty much it's gonna be me versus Jason. And the only reason this is happening is because me and Jason have been neck and neck on stuff, right? We keep losing draft places with fucking Xander, and we don't know enough about each other particularly to pick a game that we're both equal on. Right? Because he's like, oh, let's play fucking Fire Emblem 8 again. I'm like, no. Let's play FE6. He's like, no, I haven't played FE6. And I'm like, okay, what's a game we could both play? He's like, and I thought about it. I'm like, Smash Bros. Yes. We'll do this. And then, yeah, pretty much that's what's coming up. But also, I've been planning a lot of other things, such as playing through Skyrim as certain characters from Fire Emblem. Leith would be very funny.
Says the guy who hasn't played FE5.
Are you gonna start off just completely shit at everything and then just become decent to moderately useful by the end of the game? Is that the plan?
So the plan of the game, right, okay, is to get all the things that I think a character would be able to get. So for example, right, if I'm playing Leith, right, I'm gonna play as a Khajiit, right, and then I'm gonna get the werewolf ability.
Ooh,
because obviously Lagoos transform, right?
Oh, you mean Leth? I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
I thought you meant Leaf from fucking.
No. Leaf.
My brother in Christ, her name is Leth.
It's not Leth, okay? There's a fucking E at the end. It's Leaf, like lethal. What do you mean?
Lethal weapon.
Yeah, exactly. Lethal weapon. Christmas.
Look, you can't blame him. I thought the same fucking thing. I'm like, Leaf doesn't transform into a werewolf. What are you talking about?
Well, so
I was like, you play a very different FE5 than I've played. My God.
Leth, right?
Okay.
Anyways, Leth does not fight with weapons. Leth is hand-to-hand combat. So she'd be transferring to werewolf and using claws, obviously, if she isn't transformed. And
does Skyrim have the pounce that Morrowind and Oblivion had for closing the distance, that weirdly janky looking clear the whole distance pounce?
They do. I think werewolves do. Werewolves do. So that's gonna be helpful.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pretty much do the main storyline quest to see if I can actually do it. And use only the skills that are available to me. And I'm gonna be doing that with a bunch of other characters too. I was gonna do a dark mage run. I was gonna play it as Null, and have him be able to use the dark magic and summoning. I was gonna do Henry.
Have a 0 luck stat, so you just get crit.
Oh yeah. Well, see, their whole bases were gonna be based on the actual character. So, based on, their growth rates, I'd level up certain things on their things. How do you replicate his bad luck? I could skip a level up.
You could only use the level up full heals when you're not in combat, therefore they're just completely wasted.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. So, I mean, it'd be based on their growth rate. So their highest growths would be the stuff that we like spec into, pretty much. Other than that, we have. I mean, shit. I might as well throw out my whole plate here. The My Hero Academia game's coming out in February as well.
Oh shit! Yes.
Right. And I'm gonna be streaming that like a lot because where my streaming career began was the first one and playing it online and whipping noobs as Kaminari. And at one
so many hours into the
remember how we
game?
said earlier about buttons and characters? You just found another one of Ness's because she has.
You just triggered my fangirling. You should. Oh god. Okay, one sec.
I
just need pictures of my fucking shrine here.
Yeah, there's a My Hero Academia game coming out in February alongside Resident Evil.
Yeah. So yeah. One sec.
I just need to point this out in our Discord right here. If you look at Ness's icon, she has the Ochako one. Want to take a guess at who's her favorite character?
Don't fuck with my love.
I was gonna say I have a Kaminari figure over here.
I've seen the shrine that is your car, Ness.
I have a Kaminari figure and a Shigaraki figure over here.
I have a fucking tattoo.
Yeah, she has. I want to say probably one of the biggest Ochako shrines in North America.
Here, I'll send a picture on Discord here.
I don't think I'm being sarcastic about that either.
No.
I have, over the past 5 years, spent thousands of dollars, no regrets.
But
it's really funny.
Obviously I'm playing Resident Evil 9 when that comes out too, when that drops.
Also in February, apparently.
Yep, also in February.
Is coming out in February now.
Yeah, it's insane.
Watch Fortune's Weave get a surprise drop.
Oh gosh, I have to get a Nintendo Switch 2 for Fortune's Weave. To be fair, when that drops.
I'm gonna be completely real with you. Even now that I have a Switch 2, I don't know if I'm gonna bother playing Fortune's Weave. It just looks more like more.
Wait, why did you buy a Switch 2 if you weren't getting it for Fire?
You probably got Kirby's Air Ride or some shit.
No, so
I got it coming out.
There's two distinctive reasons I got a Switch 2. One, my Switch is falling apart because I've had it since day one, and two, it runs everything 10 times faster. Like, it is so much nicer to just not have to sit through like loading screens, especially on stuff like 3H and Princess Peach Showtime, where there's like loading screens everywhere. Like, you cannot take one step without stepping on a loading screen. Like, it is awful. And have like that, just the load times cut so drastically is huge.
I was also gonna say I have to also stream Anderon and Rebellion Saga.
Yes.
And then we have our big streamer collab, which is coming up soon, which is gonna be our 7 days, 100-day hardcore.
Brother, it's gonna be 50 days. We talked about this. There's no possible.
Is it actually? Are we actually just gonna do 50 days?
Yeah, because there's no logistical way we'll be able to
especially because like it's the new update too, and the new update is like very difficult, surprisingly.
It's way harder.
Berserker keeps dying all the time.
7 days.
We're gonna be doing. We haven't decided if we're doing 30 minutes or 40 some minutes for like a full day, but we want to do it so it's like relatively paced.
Wouldn't that be like an entire day's worth of streaming in one setting if you were going to do 50 days? If they're at like a half an hour each?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, no, because I mean, if you do it like 50 days, and we did like say a 4-hour stream, that's only like 4 days in game.
Yep.
Or no, 8 days in game.
Yep, and then we have to get an editor that can cut that up for us, with like the best bits from everyone's perspectives, to actually like post it as a VOD of like just the short bits.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not doing that.
Which, by the way, ICC said that he would.
Oh, ICC said do it. Okay.
We can hire ICC to do that for us now. What do you mean I didn't invite you, Jason? Jason, I did invite you. What do you
Jason,
mean?
you were invited, you just never play with us.
That's 15 hours of streaming. Are you doing that all in one sitting if you're doing 50 days?
No. So what we do is we just cut bits down, right? So we decide like a couple days right worth of time. The roundtable? No, like the roundtable was not something that I was in charge of, man.
mean, it'd be no different than how we did our Baldur's Gate sessions, if I'm imagining it.
Yeah.
That's just something you do in breaks, depending on how long you guys go for.
Yep.
Then you plan another day, and then go from that.
Jason, I was not in charge of this roundtable. That was all Mike.
We're just casually throwing Mike under the bus. Okay.
Let's throw him over several buses.
I'm just like the old guy in Home Alone 2 when they're like, "You've been smooching with everybody," and I'm just like, "Squeeze me." Ness, what kind of projects do you have for 2026?
Yeah, I'm done with my
for
shit.
For streaming, I've got Resident Evil 9 is in February. We're gonna be finishing up Fatal Frame games before hopefully in time for Fatal Frame 2 remake. So that'll be like the grand finale of all these Fatal Frame stuff. I saw like there's a new game called Pragmata, and I was like, oh, this looks cool. So I pre-ordered that too. That's April. And then because you guys reminded me that the My Hero game is coming out, I have to pre-order that one too because we can
run some verses if you want.
Okay. Is it like cross-platform? Because I'll be playing off the PS5.
Yeah, I think it should be. It should be cross-platform. If not, then that's a fucking crime.
It's anything like this is like the squad like shooter game, right?
No. It's like the PS4 like actual fighting games. Like 3D arena fighting games, right? It's 3v3, right? And they actually changed up how the gameplay works this time around.
Yeah, it's been like almost 6 years since the last one came out because I remember it was just before COVID and I bought it it was My Heroes One's Justice 2 for I got mine for the Switch. I put like over 125 hours in. Main Dochako sucked ass on online game that I didn't care. Just know I am the shittiest gamer ever, so
it's okay. I'm probably gonna go like super. So in this one, right, you actually play as all 3 of your characters this time around. It's kind of like
amazing.
It's kind of like that Marvel vs. Capcom feel, where like if your character dies, they're knocked out. You can't use them no more. But you can keep swapping between your units, though. Yeah, you can keep swapping between your units.
You're just gonna run around. I can see Ness just running around with 2 characters living out her Togachako fanfiction dreams.
Exactly. And then there'll be, I don't know, I gotta have somebody's like, and I'm just the side piece.
And I'm Suyu Asui.
You put Deku in the team and you make him sit in the cuck chair the whole time.
No, he doesn't get to join at all. Keep that fucking ship and shit away from me. Ruining my Yuri, my tragic Yuri.
That's
Dan,
very
what do you
funny.
have?
Well, I wasn't trying to think too far ahead because I change my mind all the fucking time because indecision. But coming into the new year, I want to start off my next long series with Dragon Age Origin and finally get my fucking revenge on that game. Because ever since I got the games, like almost 10 years ago, I have had issue after issue after issue just trying to beat Origins. I think I've played like 5 separate campaigns for Origins and something's gone wrong. Either I've gotten the blue screen of death that's wiped my system 3 separate times, I soft-locked myself because of fucking Bronca in the Deep Roads, or I got to just before Loghain's trial, I had to move my computer to a different spot in my house and it just wiped my account. So this time around, I'm getting my revenge and I'm going to beat Origins. And from that point, I'm going to try and play all the way up to Inquisition for the Dragon Age games. Maybe not all at once, but throughout the year, I want to play through all the Dragon Age games this year.
Okay, you say up to Inquisition, but the last one was Veilguard. Did you mean Veilguard, or do you mean like, no, we're not pretending?
No, Inquisition.
Okay.
No, I'm playing.
We're not doing the fourth one. Fuck that game.
I'm playing up to the amount. I'm playing up to what I own is what it is. If I get Veilguard this year, then Veilguard will be added to it, but at the moment I only own up until Inquisition, so that's what I'm going to play up to.
That's probably the place to stop anyway, based on what I know about those games.
Keeping it
bought
open
me all those games, and I'm like, stop buying me games, I'm so fucking busy.
I actually forgot about a collab that me and Xander have to do.
You've had your turn.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's 2 things you need to know about Tack Mike. 1, he never reads anything, and 2, he interrupts constantly. It's an eternal problem with tech.
You don't gotta call me out like that. Especially after what you owe me, Xander.
What do you mean what I owe you? I don't owe you shit.
You owe me. You owe me Chamber of Secrets for the Game Boy Color. You swine.
Yo, just come over and hang out with me and Sam. We'll have more. We'll have
Yeah. I'll go over here with my gal pals to go record a funny Chamber of Secrets game. Y'all need.
Aside from the long story stuff, I also want to start on the Digimon story games this year and Final Fantasy X because I made a promise. Final Fantasy X will happen this year. I just do not know when. I am in the mood for dark fantasy, so Dragon Age comes first.
Ew.
And then I haven't really planned any smaller game type streams, but I definitely want to start doing more Pokemon Nuzlockes and stuff like that, whether they be Soul Links or just single playthroughs and stuff like that, whatever I'm in the mood for. And maybe at some point I might start adding in a couple of drawing streams because I do enjoy drawing. Case in point, for people who aren't aware, I draw the art for me and Ness. So the characters that you see bouncing around, I drew both of those, and I like to draw.
She drew my Gooner bait so well.
Yes, your multiple versions of Gooner bait.
Sam does very good work.
You're very good.
Sam, do you want to try again?
Yeah. So.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like Tack mentioned, we do have the 7 days collab thing, which we're currently recruiting people for. We've got like a good handful of people now, but that's probably gonna be like the max is 16 people. I think in total we have 8. I want to say. So
from what ICC told me, right? ICC said that that it's actually gonna be like we'd have to host a server to be like 16 people.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have to buy a server.
Want 16 people? Because
really?
Like,
no, I don't think you do.
Even Ace is pushing it. Like, we got 5 in this, and it's hard for you to get a word in edgewise.
What with 7 days it has prox chat though.
Yeah, we pretty much just talk to each other if we're up close.
Yeah, okay. I've actually found the joy of prox chat from our both Repo and Repo Company streams.
Yeah.
Because I quite like it adds a certain dimension to a gameplay when someone out there could be fucking dying. You have no idea, or you could be dying, and they have no idea. So, okay, that's fair.
I have so many funny clips of just like I'm watching chaos erupt in front of me, and I just hear you and Miranda sweet talking each other on the other side of the fucking wall. Just going, aw, dear, that's so sweet. While me and Bree are sitting in a corner, huddled together, like fearing for our lives because shit's exploding in front of us.
I was there one time. Remember that? Remember, I was there one time.
Yeah, I to this day still haven't been part of a repo stream.
One day I'll play. I'm just so busy with like life and working and all this fun stuff.
I hear you.
Thing whenever we've played it. It's been a while since we played it. We've only played it once since the new update. We should get back to that, but we keep interrupting you, Xavier, so you should keep talking. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm not Xavier. This keeps happening.
It's not just me.
The Xavier allegations.
The Xavier anime.
No, so yeah, I've got that. Like Tack mentioned, we got the birthday stream in January. I have no idea what I'm doing for my birthday stream in February, but it'll probably be something like alone.
Shirtless stream. Shirtless stream.
That sounds like a Valentine's Day stream waiting to happen too.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I mean, they're within a week of each other, so could happen. You know, it could just merge the two into one really long, depressing stream.
Xander, we might have to have a backup if Star Fox doesn't work out.
I'm gonna look into it.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be like super depressed, and I'm probably gonna cry.
Oh. Well, see,
Dan,
now you're doing
have access to that
though.
really sad recorder version of the Titanic song for this moment?
Not at the moment because that's on my Twitch.
Damn.
Honestly, Xander, if you do combine your birthday with a Valentine's Day stream, you just sitting there in a just chatting format for 45 minutes while that plays in the loop would be a great stream.
You should take a thumbnail picture of you just shirtless, just as the thumbnail too. Just be funny.
Yeah, I'll face swap myself onto like some supermodel body.
Onto a supermodel. He's gonna be playing like a romance game on that.
I have a thought. Xander, name one supermodel.
I have no idea.
I thought so.
Mia Khalifa.
Brother,
that's a different kind of model.
Also, she's not a supermodel. She's a prawn star. You know, we can't.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Mia Malkova. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, I think aside from like the Pokemon Nuzlocke Gauntlet, I don't really have anything planned out long term. There is gonna be a Rebellion Saga draft race sometime in January with Get Lost Berserker and Jason, but I don't know when that's happening. And this is not Belgian Jason, American Jason.
Don't forget FE6. We still gotta do an FE6 draft race. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'll happen 2065 when I actually care enough to play FE6 again.
You either play this or you play Project Ember. Hey, Tag, where you at?
Oh god. Okay, give me vanilla FE6.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That's
what I thought.
Yeah.
I should get back to Fire Emblem.
The Binding Blade remake. The best hack.
That's like even worse.
The hack that was so bad, Mangs had to stop playing it when he was doing the chat chooses reward stream. That was funny.
The hack is so bad, I've literally seen entire videos just talking about how shit it is. You gotta screw up pretty bad for people to make content about you sucking.
Yeah, okay, so that's actually a really funny kind of talking point. So the guy that made that, as far as I'm aware, also made a Three Houses D-Make and an FE9 D-Make in GBA, both of which are just as hated. And he will not stop making things.
One. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, everyone's like, please stop, and he won't. It's like, either work harder or just don't do it, but don't make whatever these are. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think aside from like the most time-consuming thing I'm gonna be going through is the Pokemon Gauntlet, because that's
gonna take a while. You're one game deep right now, and you for some fucking reason are doing all of them.
He's doing all of Gen 1, all of Gen 2, all of Gen 3, all of Gen 4, all of Gen 5, and then nothing else.
No, all of Gen 6.
You're gonna stop at Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, or are you technically gonna do Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Because that's still technically Gen 6.
Oh no, I'm doing up to ORAS, but I'm not doing anything after that.
I was gonna say Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are technically still Gen 6. They add nothing new except they keep Mega Evolution, so it's Gen 6.
I'm not playing those because those aren't even Pokemon games.
It's too late, Jimmy. I have the high ground.
There was a point during that Payday stream, Tech, where I think you did that voice for nearly an hour straight, and I would have been okay with dying at that point.
You were fine with dying? Oh no.
Yeah.
I was gonna say ICC can't stop laughing at my voice, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, he hasn't dealt with it for an hour straight yet while trying to do Shadow Raid when Madness keeps getting caught by the
Madness was doing it more than me, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you only got caught once.
Yeah, I really did. I was.
Berserker, I think, got caught 4 times. I got caught twice, and Madness was like the rest of the re-attempts.
Yeah, I don't know. He kept fucking getting himself caught for no reason.
I kept telling him, like, go get the loot. We'll do the stealth.
That shit was so funny. I really enjoyed our Left 4 Dead stream that we did together. That was really fun too.
Yeah, that
was had a lot of tech issues, but like I genuinely did have a good time with it.
Well, even though we had like the tech issues and we were struggling to get stuff, like when we were playing, we were all having a good time. I feel like. Or at least most of us were having a good time. Well, yeah, Madness was not having
I'm
a
gonna
good
touch
time.
on that actually a little bit, not specifically the Madness part, but just stuff that I myself noticed.
Sure, man.
The more like cooperative streams I do with people, especially bigger groups and people I haven't worked with before, but they come from someone else's like friend group or something.
Yeah.
The more I realize, like, I gotta screen these people better, because there was people in that stream that I flatly would not want to work with again.
Yep.
I'm not naming names or anything.
No names named, but there is one person from that I am never speaking to again, unless I absolutely have to.
I had 2, and it was to the point where I don't even feel like
You had 2? What?
Yeah, like I said, I'm not going into who.
Oh my god, guys, he doesn't like me. Oh no.
That's why out of everybody I could have picked for slot number 5, I had Xander ask you.
Wow. I can't believe it.
I can't believe Mike doesn't watch Glad with Madness ever again.
He's like, oh well, Xander needs a friend. Oh, this guy. He's pretty close with him.
He's done a couple streams with that green guy. Let's bring him on.
That fucking... I'm not green! It's
You
blue.
are green, look at you.
It's
green.
cyan.
You're
The Grinch is green. I'm cyan, okay? How dare you?
You're the cyan version of the Grinch.
The Grinch is a ginger?
Yeah, the Grinch is ginger, yeah. He's red.
It is now.
Yeah, the Grinch.
That's why they all hate him in Whoville.
Is the Grinch also like wearing grunge?
No.
The Grunch?
The Grunge with his Groosey out.
Yeah.
No, not the Groosey.
With this Groosey out?
When did that start, by the way?
This shit is making me think of like the old Greg thing on YouTube that I hate with a burning passion.
Greg?
Old Greg, if you've ever seen it, don't.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
Let's watch
don't.
it as a family.
But like,
As a family,
probably-
we're all sitting down on the
That's a
couch.
trend.
We sit down and watch it. We're like, why are we watching this?
that's a trend I want to die for the next year, is adding pussy to the end of any fucking word and then pretending it's a thing.
Badussy.
I don't know when that started, but I fucking hated it from
Now I'm
day
gonna
one.
say it even more.
Don't
just
you-
because you said not to.
Haven't you ever heard of
Yeah.
Badussy before, dude?
Badussy? Oh god.
You know what, Mike? I'm with you in this camp.
Yeah.
I'm with you here,
when
yeah.
when I had to work with kids at one of my previous jobs, I had a lot of them just going around yelling "sussy baka" the entire time, and it drove me.
I unironically will say that. Sussy baka.
Was that was Among Us, right?
Yeah, that was
I
Among
don't
Us.
know.
No. Well, actually, yeah, it was Among Us, and it was also, what's his name? The guy, Hank from fucking Breaking Bad saying that.
I know that I hate
Somebody...
When did that happen in Breaking Bad?
That's no.
I don't remember that scene
I
in
said
Breaking Bad. Hang on a minute.
I said Hank
like,
from
"Ooh, this
Breaking
Heisenberg
Bad.
guy's pretty
They
sus."
they hired
Yeah, I don't remember
they
Hank
hired
being
Hank.
like,
Some
"Yo, he's
somebody
sussy
hired
baka."
Hank to say some things, right?
Look, a bot.
And one of the things
No,
that he said
that's
was
got a bot.
"sussy baka."
Yeah, and luckily, Saribot just deals with all that shit for me.
Yeah, it popped. It
Doesn't
still
look like
pops
I
up
got
in
it
the
this
group
time.
chat.
Good job,
No,
guys.
'cause it popped
Oh,
up in
there you
both.
go.
That was the
Sarah
move
Bach
to
got
delete
it?
it, and I'm like, that's not my bot. I can't kill that.
Saribot.
Damn it.
1 minute, I'm running. Why is Sarah not doing its job?
There's been a lot of bots going around lately, actually. I've like noticed
Well,
that.
you guys
quite a
have
bit.
different ones than we get, because like you guys get the YouTube bots.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
our bots ask us to like, oh, well, we make VTuber models for you. Do you want
Oh, no.
one? And then they
No,
pressure you
I
into
know.
getting one.
I don't want
I've
garbage.
had 2 of those, but more recently,
Oh, okay.
these are the ones I find really funny. Is what I like to call the Christ bots, because they just come in, say random Bible verses, and if you let them go long enough, those Bible verses will devolve into racial slurs, which is really funny.
Just like Jesus wanted.
Tactical
No,
dissy.
Our conventions.
Yeah, you
So
know,
many-
people
Thanks, Jason.
think that Christ said love people. He actually said hate everyone. A common misconception, you know.
That's very
No,
bad.
my
Again, it
favorite.
sounds like conventions we go to. Sometimes some of the conventions we go to, there'll be like a group of Christian protesters out there, and one of the years, the convention organizers decided to drown them out with Darude Sandstorm.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
as
Main
they
Street turned
intended.
into a rave.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, my favorite about those artist bots, the ones that like draw VTubers and stuff,
Yeah.
is they have no whatsoever, because they will go into people's streams and be like, "Oh, your layout looks like it needs work. I could do that. I'm an artist," and you're sitting there going like, "I made all this myself."
Yeah.
So
Like,
you have lost business.
Well, that's what I had
Like,
like.
I
think
made
it was
all
one
this
of my
myself.
last streams that happened. It was.
Yeah,
I think it was.
it sucks because
Even
it's
this
because
game.
because it's like oh well, I have a friend that does this and this. Can they help you out with this? I'm like, oh well, I mean, okay, I guess you can introduce me to them or whatever, which is fine. But then it's like it's like, okay, where can we reach you at? And I'm like, okay, my Discord is linked in the space, you know? And then it's like, oh, yeah, cool, this is awesome. And then it's like, oh, well, why are you, like, fucking pressuring me? I don't have money on this. I don't have money for the
fire. Okay, it's
okay.
Oh.
You started the logs.
Oh, that's nice.
I reverted back to the old fucking, like, bored clerk working at a fucking Bell store when we would watch those. We have to have the TV set to specific channels, like, that were age appropriate. And my boss would just set them to, like, a random bird feeder in, like, Madagascar or something. And every now and then you see someone's hand come in and just drop more seed. And it was the most hype shit ever.
It's like, yo, the hand's back!
The hand is back!
The hand's fucking back! Let's go! Like, just so hype.
You get so bored at work, you start making a backstory like, what's the hand doing right now?
Yeah.
It's like using Mage Hand.
Speaking of Mage Hand, Sam, I saw you turn on Baldur's Gate just now.
Shut up! Shut up!
We're boring her.
I would like to get back. It's been over.
I actually do have a question. Okay, do you guys have plans for streaming Baldur's Gate?
I want to make my D&D
because I've been wanting to play Baldur's Gate and stream it and like make a whole thing of it with friends, but like our schedules never fucking align, and I'm a streamer, so it's like, okay, well I guess it's whenever everyone's available. And like I'm already doing D&D on my channel, or I guess tabletop RPGs on my channel. So I mean,
I love how Bro said, I'm a streamer like the rest of us aren't.
Well, I'm talking about I'm talking about my other
I-
friends, like other people
okay,
I
gotcha.
like I
See, that's
do
the
stuff
thing
with.
is you gotta cut out all those non-streamer friends of yours.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Out of your life forever.
Wait, hold on. I got a follow from Jason the Voltalorian. Is that the one that I keep spamming that GIF at?
That's the
Is that the right Jason?
That's the one we were talking shit with.
Don't say it like that.
That's the one who was like, why did you invite me?
Yeah, why didn't you invite me?
The Fire Emblem Jason. Okay, gotcha.
Joke's on you. Other Jason's getting the Fire Emblem too. You'll no longer be distinct by that.
Yeah, so
You'll just be another cog in the machine.
to call, he'll be another cog of destiny.
Oh, no. I like giving tack shit.
We all do.
Fair enough.
Something we can
So
all bond
Baldur's
with.
Gates.
Yeah, Baldur's.
Only if I
Baldur's
play as
got
Skylar
this.
to make all the worst decisions.
But oh yeah, you can make group decisions. I don't care. You can make group decisions. I'm just gonna be over here talking to animals and shit. I play a ranger.
I mean, case in point, because me and Mike, we've done like 3 campaigns. Oh, one of them we nearly finished, and then update 8 dropped and ruined it because we were modding it.
Yeah.
Our current switch is kind of on hold until people's schedules line up again. And I think me and Ness were talking about doing a campaign in the future. Probably after Fatal Frame, because we were doing a D&D campaign with some other friends over Discord.
Yeah.
But we want to play to it because again, schedules. So we're gonna play D&D or Baldur's Gate in the future with our D&D
Yeah, so that would work because we always have Mondays we stream together anyway. So
no, I got
it's like, oh, once that slot opens
I got y'all.
we're good.
If you want,
have y'all ever
just asked.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I would not mind joining. But if you guys do have D&D and stuff, and you guys need like making a layout for like your streams on like because I don't know do you guys stream your D&D sessions?
No, this was something that we did offline in a group Discord with other people because all of us are spread out quite far.
Oh, okay.
With like using Ness as an example, she's in a different province from me, so.
Oh, okay. I assumed that y'all lived in just Canada and then just hang out outside of.
We're all like 10 minutes away from each
that's
other.
That's what I'm saying. And every time I say that,
said that that Neo and I were neighbors. Like, brother, he lives in Alberta.
Like, I think out of all of us here, I think I'm the closest to Mike, honestly. If I had to take a guess.
And everyone in this chat, yes.
Geographically,
you're like 2 hours away from me.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is considerable to actually drive that distance as opposed to getting on a plane.
But yeah, that's
why
why.
Like Xander would not happen because that is like a 4-day drive, I think.
Yeah. It's far enough because I'm in Ontario and you're up in Alberta, so that's
I'm fairly
quite
certain someone's done the math, and it was like nothing but driving. You might make it in 3 days, but you're still gonna have to stop. It's like, may as well just fucking fly.
Yeah, at that point you just fly.
Yeah.
Plus, like, I like flying, and my sister works for the airline, so I can get it for cheaper.
Yo, nice.
But that's why, actually, I was talking about that. It's like, oh yeah, that's like a cool idea. Because if you could do that, there actually is a software that I use for streaming, like, tabletop games. Tabletop sims.
Yeah,
really
I'm
good.
looking into that stuff in the future because I would love to be able to stream and actually host maybe proper D&D campaigns on stream.
Oh,
you're
a DM?
Before I plan it. I would love to learn because I'm only just learning how to like play not Baldur's Gate, but D&D in general.
Oh, okay.
So like I'm still learning a lot of things. This wouldn't be anything that's happening like next year or even the year after because I would need to learn a lot more before I would decide to like do hosting and campaigns and shit like that.
Makes
But
sense.
it's something
around
that's
here
fun
I can
to
lend
think
you if
about.
you want.
It makes sense.
Is that Dana?
What? No, I said I think I've got a couple of books, like, because I've DM'd.
Oh,
before.
okay.
I think I've got some materials I can lend you because I've done DMing before too.
Yeah, it's not something I'm going to rush right away, and that's just because I have a lot on my plate already. Because this year I'm focusing on learning like video editing, and I have to do like thumbnails. I'm learning animation, and I'm also going to Australia next year. So
And you're
I
also
have a
working
lot
on
of-
your art and stuff too.
I'm also building a house next year as well.
Oh yeah,
Doing so
mate.
much
Yeah.
crazy things.
Busy lady.
I
He's a
am.
busy-
This is
He's
what
gonna
happens
go get
when
killed
you
by a giant spider.
This is what happens when you don't have a job, 0 debt, and all the time in the world, basically.
Must be
is that you
fucking
just
nice.
start making-
I'm busy paying 29 years more on this mortgage.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
me and my family, we invested in land, and we have no debt. So now I just need to renovate a house, and I'll be living independently in like within this year.
Sounds like a good
Well,
plan.
Tech, you have two options for the whole mortgage thing. You can either pay it off over the next 29 years, or you can die. That's
I was gonna say.
those are the two wonderful
Yo,
options. you have.
that's huge, bro.
Insurance fraud is also on the list. It's not that
Oh, yeah.
hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm already
No,
fully
you really need-
disabled.
Are they
Fun,
reasons that
fun
there
fact:
you go.
if y'all on this call didn't know, I'm a disabled veteran, so I'm already have that covered. I don't need to do false insurance claims.
But you can
always
insurance
have
claim
more
max.
false insurance claims.
Exactly.
I
Again,
could-
for legal reasons.
I
that's
could
a
just
joke.
I could just get in a car accident.
Totally joke.
I could just get in a car
100%
accident,
joke.
you know.
Yeah, there you go. See, well, no, what you
That's
do
the
is
spirit.
you burn your house down, and you claim the money because you know what? There's only one step for that. It's have a box some matches and light it. It's actually very simple. You know, it's
Plausible deniability.
exactly. I didn't
How
tell
many
you
houses
this,
have you
by the
burned
way.
down,
I didn't tell you
Xander?
this. Don't worry about it.
So you're telling me your
Fire,
house burnt
fire,
down?
fire.
Yes, and you managed to get all your stuff out? Yes.
Yeah.
Like
was
my
very
whole
lucky. I
whole
was-
gaming setup is in like the fucking front yard.
Yeah,
no,
hastily
you
thrown
fucked
out into the
up even
driveway.
further. It's in a storage unit, very safely packed away.
Yeah. Oh,
all
actually,
works
there is one project for 2026 I forgot to bring up. Is Mike and I still have to get that fucking podcast started up. That podcast.
I left that in
with-
your hands, and
Yeah.
then you decided to make 48,000 other projects. So I've. If
He-
you
Only
want to make that
48,000
happen,
rookie
That
numbers.
that
We
isn't
can
even
make that
all
happen.
that he did, dude. He's slacking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's slacking.
Slacking.
You
I mean, that's
fucker.
kind of like a podcast, and it's been fun.
That's exactly it. He's just got to give me the right time, and I can fucking make the shit for it to happen. But
Yeah. I'm gonna send you the doc for that because I have actually been typing out doc over the past like couple of months. So I'll send it to you before the year ends. But yeah, it's
one line just says, "I wrote this out so I look busier than I am."
yeah, exactly. No, it just says all work, no play makes Xander a dull boy.
All work, no play.
No
Makes the
TV,
Xander
no
go
beer
away.
makes Homer something.
Crazy?
Crazy. Don't mind
mind
if I
if I
do.
But yeah, no, it's
Okay,
It's
Pie,
great.
if you don't move, it's your fault for getting eaten. Nom, nom, nom,
Exactly.
nom.
Yeah, 2025 was a great year. I found overall. I mean,
I would say
it was
that.
on my end.
I met so many people.
Yeah, no, I'm inclined to agree. Nothing super tragic that I can think of off the top of my head happened this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think anything. This has been a very great and fun year, especially since like I started streaming in like what, August or something like that.
Yeah.
It's been nonstop busy stuff and fun in all the good ways.
Like I even made a list of.
Did you check it
how
twice?
many games. I checked it a few times.
Find out who's naughty tonight.
Santa Claus is coming.
Of how many games I covered just this year, and there is 89 games on it. I did a lot of streaming this year.
Dude, I streamed like twice a day, like 7 days a week for a majority of this year. I don't want to talk about it.
You are going to get burnt out at some point. I'm calling it.
Nah,
right now.
I'm a free spirit, dog. Free spirit.
Oh, you think that? And I thought that a year and a half ago when I started streaming.
Did you stream twice a day, 7 days a week? I don't think so, Buster.
No, but there was a point where I streamed for like a minimum of 6 hours, usually going up to 10, and that was just the easiest way to get burnt out possible. Now I'm lucky if I break like 4 hours.
Yeah, I burnt myself out on Yakuza. I'd like to get back to it. Whatever I'm in the mood for, that's what I'll play, and that's my stream schedule.
That's the only reason I played Yakuza in the first place was like I was like I'm sad and I need something that's just gonna like make me happy, and then I just like started playing Yakuza 0. I'm like this has worked for this.
It's one of my favorite games. It's so good.
It's just a great game to put you like. How can you play those games and not smile? When you see a man with like a face like a paper shredder throw another man through a window with a bike, like how do you not smile?
And then he goes and does karaoke afterwards.
Exactly.
Dame, dame. Dame-o, dame-o.
That's one of my redeems on my thing. Dame.
Do not redeem.
Do not redeem.
I thought it was like your follower command, or what?
No,
when I get one of them is like a singing thing, isn't it?
Yeah, the follow one is Real Emotion from Final Fantasy X-2, the greatest Final Fantasy game. And then when people raid, it's 24-hour Cinderella.
I like 12.
That's it.
See, I'm one of those old school people. I actually don't like any of the Final Fantasy games after 7. I think they're all terrible.
Ooh, we got a badass over here.
If you're an old school fan, I think you'd enjoy 9 if you haven't given it.
If you're an old school fan, I'd say you'd like the tactics games.
I played them. I don't like them
very
much.
I bought the remaster of like the Final Fantasy Tactics back in September. Haven't played it yet. Whoops.
It's really good. I would recommend playing it.
I've played them. Like I've played both of them now. I don't think they're great, honestly.
Speaking of which, I have to.
Like when it comes to my
gotta play the
games, I'd rather play Fire Emblem Language.
I gotta play the Game Boy Advance version. Because
it's not bad.
That's the one I grew up with.
It's the weakest one out of all 3 of the FFT games.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I love Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. How dare you?
Me too. That was what I played as a kid. It was awesome.
That was mine as a kid. Yeah.
Wrong, so.
And
you're not wrong. What do you mean?
It is the weakest.
I'm always wrong, apparently. I got the wrong opinions about all video games.
Well, let me.
Didn't you just buy its new tactics game that you've been dying to play?
Yeah, it's like a remaster of
the
the original.
One? Yep.
Yeah. It's just I've not found time. And then
I will say this, Kate. Marche is like the worst Final Fantasy protagonist of all time.
I'm gonna ruin my friends' fantasies and their happy like my brother's not a cripple here. I'm gonna fuck up.
No, yeah, true. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He does protagonist things. I can name you 2 Final Fantasy protagonists that are worse than that.
No, shut up. I know who you're gonna say. Shut the fuck up.
He's gonna say Noctis. He's gonna say Noctis.
Sam must form her own opinion of Tidus, which would, as in she'll form my opinion of Tidus, which is the correct one. So let's.
Do you mean titties?
Yeah, good old titties, you know.
Yeah. See, I also don't like 10 that much. I will say it has a really good battle theme, but that's about all the good
absolutely.
I'll say for.
Well, every Final Fantasy game has a good battle theme.
Not every Final Fantasy game has a good battle theme.
They're known for that. That's literally like what their bread and butter is being known for having good music.
No, nowadays it's
reserving
more
any
graphics.
judgments until.
And we don't talk about the modern
after
games
I
though. They're barely Final Fantasy games.
They really, yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 12.
Yeah, part 12, Cloud's broken penis.
I mean, in reality, it's not the first game to have a Part 2 to it, because that goes to 10, and then 13. Yeah.
Oh, you mean Final Corridor 13?
I'm excited for the last part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy, but I remember I have the wrong opinion, so don't take everything I say with a grain of salt.
I liked Final Fantasy VII Remake, the first one, but like making the second game a fucking separate bit is just annoying.
I'm going to break him.
I'm just saying.
Chadley?
I'm just saying. Okay.
You don't like Chadley?
I'm just saying. Making the game separate into 3 different slots and not just making the game is fucking stupid. That's
Yeah,
got
but you
to
know
have
what?
money.
Do you know why that happened though, right, Tech?
No, I actually don't know why.
Because they couldn't fit. Because originally these were planned to release on the PS4. Like they made a whole deal with Sony and everything, and the whole reason they had to split them up was because there was no possible way the PS4 could handle all of those combined. I don't even think the PS5
It couldn't handle all of Queen's Blood, which is I invested many hours into.
Didn't they also make a Final Fantasy 0 recently? That was like a prequel to Final Fantasy 1 or whatever.
No, it wasn't.
Strangers of Paradise.
Yeah. And then the guy was like the main character. The main character's like, fuck this, or whatever.
Yeah, he plays Limp Bizkit on his phone and walks away.
Why is he even?
This is one of those days.
Why is that a prequel to 1?
Oh no, I played a little bit of that. I should play it again and just be like, oh okay, cool.
All right, I got one last topic before we should wrap this up.
Yep.
What is? We'll start with Sam this time. So I don't think we start with Sam for a living. What is the worst game you played in 2025?
Remember, only wrong answers.
Anything, honestly. I don't think I've played a game that I haven't enjoyed this year. Oh wait, no. This is a bittersweet one because I love the game. It's just for whatever reason I could not get it to play myself. So on Halloween, I had a very big plan of playing one of my favorite horror games, Still Wakes the Deep. But due to graphical and technical issues, I don't know why. I spent over an hour just at stream because I had pulled it up beforehand to see if it would still work and all that, and it was working fine. And then on the day when I went to go stream it, for over an hour, I was going back and forth with everyone in my chat, going through my settings, and I just could not get this game to run without it chugging horribly that I was worried my computer was going to explode. So while I still love the game, I think that's got to be the worst game I tried to play this year because I couldn't play it.
That's
pretty
absolutely valid. Ness, what about you?
I'm trying to think. What's the worst game I played? I don't know. I know that we.
I'm scrolling back real quick.
The statue.
Ketchy just ruined it.
The quick time.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay, well that wasn't the worst game, but it was the worst experience. The end of Haunting Ground, you're like, oh, I beat the boss. No, the QTE statue is the final boss. Like, I was getting so frustrated. If you were in the room with me, you would see me, like, stomping my feet like a toddler and be like, no, you fucking statue! And
it was
like,
so bad.
And then, because, like, you have to make sure that you perfectly run away and make sure know the exact times to crouch so when the whole place is shaking, that Fiona's not like, oh, and falling over and then letting Flaming Skeleton Man catch up to you, because you gotta do that perfectly to give yourself enough time to get to the QTE statue that falls on her. She's like, oh, I'm so dainty. And then you gotta, like, press the fucking button just enough to, like, for her to push it back instead of her just, like, I don't know, not trying to put it back up. And then you run out, and then the game ends. God, how long did that fucking take me? I was just, like, so frustrated.
Over half an hour.
Yeah, it was so bad. So I don't say it was a bad game because I did enjoy it, but that experience was like, might not return to that anytime soon.
I think the best way to put it is that entire experience was like, it was just a game of chance of whether or not you could succeed or not, even if you had a perfect run to the quick time event. It was just pure chance whether or not you would succeed.
I think I did get like the best ending out of that game because I didn't kill fucking Igor, whatever the fuck his name was, and I did unlock the kinky outfits and stuff. I got the cowboy girl and the dominatrix, so you get to have those weapons in a new game plus, and I don't know, it's hard to play that game one-handed, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna accomplish that.
Fair enough. Xander, your turn.
Oh god, I'm trying to think of the worst game I've played this year. It does it have to be on or off stream?
No, just in general.
Oh, in general?
Can we do a reverse of it too? Of like the best games we played this year?
I played a lot of like really bad Fire Emblem hacks this year. Like, I was like trying to find stuff to stream.
That you could legitimately be like, no, this.
Jason said your version of Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah, well, you know, when you can't get past the first gym, you know.
That's so funny. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like a specific one. Mike, you might hate me for this, but I do think Bells by Len was probably in the lower echelons of stuff I played this year. I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't enjoy it at all. I tried. I really did. I gave it the old college try, but I was just like, oh, it's Thracia about any of the things I like about Thracia. And I don't like Thracia a lot to begin with.
Slanderous whore.
I'm sorry.
Good old Slander Xander.
But I do think, okay, but real talk, I think the absolute worst one was there was a hack that I played, and this really bothers me because I can see a really good hack trying to break out of it, is Crowns and Thrones. It is basically like a mixture of FE4 and Langrisser, but it is a train wreck. Like, the eventing is done horribly, the audio is not mixed correctly, there's weird writing mistakes. There's like really bad map, not so much the map design itself, but like the way enemies are placed. It's just a train wreck, and I'm like, I can see a really good hack breaking out of this, but dear God, this is a disaster.
That must have killed you to say like the thing that's a combination of two of your favorite games. Is shit.
Yeah, it was complete shit, and I was just like, I can see something good. Like, if this had more polish, I would genuinely say this could have been on par with, like, Onderon Saga and Rebellion Saga, but dear God, like, the polish was just not there in the slightest.
Tactical?
Oh, gosh. My shit might be tied between 3 different games I played this year. Or I guess 2 different games and a game I co-hosted with Neo.
Alright, give him a quick summary then.
Okay, first off, was the game I co-hosted with Neo was that was Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Oh my God, it was.
Oh God, that one is terrible.
Yeah. That's why we played it. We played it because we thought it'd be funny, and it was god awful.
Okay, just to summarize for people, because I have like the webcam, I can do this. There is legitimately a built-in part of the animation for that game where every single character has the same cutscene when they get hit in a certain way, where they get punched, and then they look back and grin, and everyone has that, and it's in every single cutscene without fail. It is the laziest 3D DBZ game I've ever seen.
I gotta see like a YouTube supercut of
There is. There's people who will do it with like a split.
Yeah.
Like kind of like how I have like the window over there with Xander in it, but you'll see 4 of them playing simultaneously.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know, Star Fox Adventures was really like, I made 1 episode of Adventures because the game kept crashing. Like, there was literally nothing I could keep doing. And it's not even like I didn't want to continue playing the game. It was just like, this is so annoying to like keep fixing that I don't want to keep playing.
Yeah, and the worst part of it too was with it, you know, if it had actually functioned, you would have had to play Star Fox Adventures, which is just, dear God.
I mean, shit.
That game is
I'd understand more lore, but fuck that, dude.
It is.
Which
honestly,
one of those games gave everyone the furry awakening with the blue chick?
Oh, that was Adventures. Yep, that was Adventures. Yep.
Gotcha.
And then she was in Assault, and I think the DS one that I
She
haven't
was.
played yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Command's fine.
And it's funny because there's 2 Star Fox games on the GameCube. One is like probably the best Star Fox game ever made, and the other one is just a dumpster fire. And
Like one of the
dumpster
worst
fire
Star
is
Fox
Adventures.
games ever made.
I actually would make an argument that I think Adventure is worse than Zero.
Oh,
I think it's way worse.
damn. Okay. And then the
I
last
think it's
one
way
has
worse.
to be the Bouncer. By far.
Oh, I've heard of that game.
The Bouncer. I played all 3 routes of that, and oh my god, dude, it's like so bad, dude. There's a cutscene right where it plays like the same creaking noise. I swear to God, like 6 times in a row, and you have to deal with that cutscene 3 different fucking playthroughs.
Oh, that sounds awful.
That's
Just you can just spam attack with Protosaur to win everything, basically.
That's right up there with like Square's like biggest face plants.
Yeah, it was their biggest flop ever, and I'm like, Tetsuya Nomura, what the fuck, man? This is why Kingdom Hearts did so good.
Biggest ever. Have you played Air Gaze?
Oh,
God bless the ring.
Yet.
Oh god, that game.
Have you played King's Knight?
You know, the fighting game that just happens to have Cloud, Sephiroth, and Tifa in it.
Yeah.
It's so bad. I own that game. It's a train wreck.
But yeah, I played like 3 shit games this year.
Yeah.
I just went scrolling through my list to see if I can pick one out, and I kind of.
I can think of one.
What do you think mine is? What do you think?
I can't remember the name of it, but it was during the Halloween stream. There was that one RPG game that Serenity bought you that you tried to play, but it was so like not intuitive that we stopped midstream and we switched to what was it, that priest game that Jimmy got you?
Right, Faith. I don't remember that game, to be honest, so it's not even in my list. I was logging only like what I actually committed to YouTube, so I don't even have that one written down.
That
one must have been worse. But the 2 that I was
all I remember, it was like there was this you were playing as this guy, you went to this mansion, and this chick was like possessed or something, and she was chasing you around the entire house.
Viviette. I remember it now.
That's
Viviette.
it.
Yeah,
That's
it was an RPG Maker game. Like, it was a polished RPG Maker game, but it wasn't very good.
Gotcha.
That's probably the one I put down, like, really quickly. But I would say there was 2 others that stick out in my mind. One was That's Not My Neighbor, and the main reason why I'm putting that one up here because it's a little like Papers, Please, which I love. That's Not My Neighbor actually made me realize I have a phobia that I did not know I had until I played that game.
Of strangers?
And that's
social interactions?
Tryptophobia, I believe it's called.
Oh, tryptophobia.
Oh, yeah.
They have like the
on the body.
And I was playing that game, and there's even a trigger warning for that in the game, but it didn't explain what it was, so I just like left it unchecked. And while playing the game, I was like, something about this is just really like making my skin crawl, and I can't place it. And then someone in chat pointed out, like, is it this? And I'm like, fuck me, that's exactly what it is. And the whole game just left like such a sour note in my mouth because now I'm vividly aware that I have that, and it bothers me.
Yeah.
The other would be Star Ocean 3.
Wow.
A game that I rage quit. Hard
I'm remembering now.
Yeah.
Isn't Star Ocean like a really good franchise though?
For the most part.
The issue that Mike
but there can be terrible games in
it.
it.
Had to come to that. It was that one part where, depending on how hard or soft you press the buttons, right? I remember you raging about
you warned me about that.
Was one of the only PS2 games to use the fact that the PS2 controllers could have different degrees of you pressing the button.
Yeah, other than the bouncer. Other than the bouncer.
And because I was clearly not using a PS2 classic controller, I was using a PS4 controller. That was impossible to replicate. So what I had to do was fuck with the actual internal settings of the emulator to get past that point. And I spent like 3 days on that, and I finally did it, only for the game to just continuously just be more and more and more shit as I went on. And I was just like, I'm done. Like, I want to. I know what the twist is. I know the twist is great. It's not worth it. When you know it's a good twist and it's not worth getting to, it's the worst one. So I put it down. I even gave my Prima strategy guide to Ness when she was here in the summer because I wanted nothing to do with that game anymore.
That's like
my game.
That's like me trying to finish Persona 4. it's like I know how it ends.
Oh god, I gotta finish it.
How dare you?
It keeps going, but wait. Well, it's like, but wait, there's more, and but wait, there's more. And it's like, how many how many this is the super final dungeon, guys. I have not played it in over a month because I'm just like, I'm a little burnt out right now. I saved Marie. Is that not good enough for you people? But no, there's more.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I've not touched it in forever. I could have easily had it done by now, but nah.
They couldn't. They could not stop talking about Persona. You know what, Jason? Get that one.
It is so good.
Have any they are actively looking forward to this coming year, besides what's been mentioned? So the Hero Academia, the Fatal Frame,
Resident Evil.
Monster Hunter Stories 3.
Maybe 3 of those?
That's what I'm excited for. Yeah, there's a third one that's coming out next year, and I'm really excited for it because I love Monster Hunter, and I have a love for the Monster Hunter stories. So, and a third one is coming out, and I think it's spring of next year. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm really excited for it.
I know Xander's gonna say the definitive Anderon saga.
That, so that's the only, like, one that's set in stone. There's 2 games that may or may not happen. The first is GTA 6, which keeps getting delayed. Yeah,
I'm calling it now. It's not coming out in 2026.
I predict summer of 27. That has actually, that's even been my prediction from the start. So, like, I was shocked when they said it was coming out in, like, late 2025 or late 2026 was, like, the original announcement. And I was like, there's no way they're getting that out in time. Like, that's just not happening. I predicted summer 27 from the start. The other one, and this is entirely just a leak at this point, I really don't think this is real, is there is supposedly a new Langrisser like game finally coming out next year. But I don't think that's happening.
When was the last one out? Like, what console was it on?
It was on the 3DS, and I believe 2013. And it was terrible. And there's never been another one since. There was a remake of Langrisser 1 2 that came out in 2017 for, like, everything.
I grabbed the Super Famicom versions of those that I had any interest in trying out. I haven't tried them yet. But figured I'd play the originals if I was going to give that a shot in any capacity.
Yeah, no, I definitely... So I'd make the argument that Langrisser 2, Dura Langrisser, all of that's way better on original hardware. Langrisser 1, I would actually argue you should play the remake for, because it is just aged so badly. Yeah.
Okay. I'll if I go into that series, I'll ask. Ness, did you have any that weren't what's already been mentioned?
No, I think all of the games I'm looking forward to is coming between, like, February and April, so... Once I get those, I'll stream all of those, and...
So it's gonna be a very top-heavy year.
Yeah, and then...
War remake?
Oh, true, that's coming out too. Yeah.
Whenever it comes out, I'll play it.
Jason brings up a good one. Tomodachi Life is coming out next year.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Will they allow the
one.
gays this time, I have to wonder. Because they didn't allow the gays the last time.
Yeah, I think they will. So, part of it was policy stuff back then for Nintendo, but also part of it was, like, getting that to work on the 3DS with, like, everything they had to do system-wise was kind of impossible.
You'd think they would have just gotten it by accident. Like, just 2 characters falling in love, but they weren't intended to. But, like, just that happening as a glitch, I could actually see them just leaving it if it did.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like jealousy in FE4, right? Like, it's not supposed to be in there, but it kind of works as a mechanic, so just leave it in. Just kind of makes sense.
What's jealousy in FE4?
It's a whole thing, Tack. I don't want to explain it while we're in the middle of this, but yes,
I'm sorry.
It's a whole mechanic in FE4. But yeah, no, it's like there's an argument to be made that they probably should. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't have that in, especially for, like, a game that's coming out in 2025. But yeah, we'll see what they do. Nintendo is Nintendo. Like, they are very old head when it comes to a lot of things.
They are really old.
Any games that haven't been mentioned yet?
I don't know. I don't know anything that's coming out that I really care about other than things I mentioned earlier. I had a suggestion for a topic, but I know we're running close to the clock.
Yeah, we're kind of wrapping up, but is it a fast one?
Yeah, just like what was your most successful stream this year?
In what capacity? Like, by sheer numbers, or just the one that you were the most satisfied with?
Just the one that, like, you didn't expect to, like, get out there, and it did.
That's a good fucking question. I don't know if it would be something I can isolate to just.
I could think of my birthday stream in March. I think that was very successful. I streamed all of like Series of Unfortunate Events for the PS2. It took about 4.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
I had a lot of fun with that because that was a childhood game, and I was like, "Yep, still holds up." Just making lots of jokes about it.
Do you happen to remember if the charity fundraiser stream I did for Serenity was this year? I think it was this year, but I can't remember.
I don't think it was this year. I think it was last year.
Okay, then that would have been my pick if I could.
Because I got 2 different mugs off of you, so.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what year that was.
Last year.
Okay. I don't know.
If we're talking about like sheer metrics, I'd say probably the last Rebellion Saga stream I did when it first came out was probably my most successful because I got like close to 3,000 views.
Oh shit! Damn, that's fucking you. Damn, congrats.
Holy shit. I thought I was successful when I got like 5 people.
That beats mine by like almost 4 times. No,
Well,
it does beat mine by 4 times. Shit.
Well, in terms of active viewers, that was like I think only around 70 some people.
That's still very
like
good.
Lot,
that's more than I've had.
Just 70.
That's more than I've had, man.
But no.
Like, if I get those numbers, it's from a raid, and more than 3/4 of them disappear after they realize they've been raided.
Like, wait a minute.
Like I didn't fucking sign up for this shit.
But yeah, if I had to say what my favorite, like actual favorite stream is that we've done, I would say probably the stream that I did, the Rebellion Saga stream I did with like Mike, Eric, and Madness is definitely up there as like a favorite. And any of the Lethal Company streams.
Those were fun.
That was really funny, actually.
Fun.
I keep thinking back to that one we did with Neo and Eric. And Mike walks up.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, the dumb fucks did something." Dumb fucks left a thing of bees in there. Goddamn shit.
God.
That shit was so funny.
I don't think I've ever been like I just want to like stop playing games with these fucking that moment right there.
That was really funny, dude. No, that was really funny.
That says a lot because I don't think me and Serenity have brought you to that point at any point during Baldur's Gate.
It takes a lot to get me to that point, but I was like, oh my god, this is such a waste of my fucking time.
It was so funny.
Yeah, I do think I can kind of see your viewpoint though on like the Rebellion Saga draft race, Mike, because at one point it was just you and Madness barely fighting for like 3rd place, and meanwhile Eric and I are sweating our balls off trying to beat each other.
It was like me and him are just like kicked back in our chair, just kind of like playing, and then you're that gift from Airplane with the guy sweating buckets, trying to get ahead of him.
Yeah.
We are not the same.
Yeah, it's like I still beat him. God knows how, but that was it was so funny. It was like the one POV where it's just super chill stream where it's like, well, I guess I'm just playing Rebellion now, and then the other 2 guys are just like, we gotta win. It's important.
Yep.
No, that was really good.
Nothing has ever mattered more than this.
Tactic, did you have like a?
Yeah. So I got I decided to stream a JoJo game, right? The Part 1 game that released on PS2, which was Japanese exclusive, which was we put an English patch on that thing, and it got 700 views like day 3. And that was just sitting up as like a VOD. And then I did a second one, and it got half as much, which is still good. Right? But like total, I got like 1,000 just off of like 2 JoJo streams. And that was like the whole game, pretty much. Not even like the extra content or anything. But I think like probably the best stream that I had like the best time with was probably when we did the FE8 draft race with me, Neo,
that was a lot of fun.
Xander, and Jason. And it was so close for a little bit, right? Like Neo was in the back line, right? But for a while, it was me, Jason, and Xander like reaching out our hands to touch the finish line, and I got fucked on a couple of maps, and I lost.
Yeah, you got screwed over halfway through.
Although I did hold the first place for quite a while, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
I gotta grab this, alright. Hello?
Oh, that might be her package.
Oh my gosh, her package!
Perfect, I'll be right there.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
Keep yapping and we'll just do Nest last.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll just yap away, you know. Yeah, no, I like the FE8 race quite a bit. Oh, one other stream I gotta mention, and especially because there's going to be a rematch for it fairly soon, is when Madness and I did Shotgun Mario and we raced that. That was intense at the end. I won by 4 seconds, and we were both like just completely sweating our asses off on that last map. Like we were like neck and neck. It was so close.
I will say I probably felt the most sense of accomplishment both from the Soul Link being finished on Christmas Eve, and when I finished off Legend of Dragon with all of the achievements. I was like, finally.
My parcel finally got here.
Yay!
4 hours 8, but at least they're here.
I didn't know you'd call it a parcel. They would call it a
I'm
package.
Canadian.
Yeah, that's
Or
what
at
I'm saying.
least,
That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, in Pokemon they call it a parcel
So
too.
fancy.
They call it Oak's
Fancy.
parcel.
Yeah, well, you know, they didn't want a small child being handed Oak's package.
That would be funny. That'd be
Touch my
hilarious.
package, Ash. You'll become a great Pokemon master if you do.
You did it, Goku.
At least they didn't
You're
fuck
starting
you
to
over
you're
like
starting to
last
sound
time.
like Roshi, not Professor Oak.
Wonderful, you were good.
He's good.
Wonderful.
Now take lots of pictures.
He's good.
Wonderful.
He knows everything
I
about
need help
Pokemon.
taking pictures of my Pokecock.
Yeah, why does he want us to take all those pictures in Pokemon
I gotta
Snap?
masturbate to something. Why would I masturbate to humans? Gross.
That's what I was worried about.
Ew,
Yeah.
yucky.
He wants the youth to touch grass because he's an old guy who can't touch grass.
My grass type Pokemon that is.
Those grass types are really something.
All right, Ness, before we
And they use
finish off,
Vine Whip.
did you have a stream you were particularly proud of?
Now with the birthday stream, I would say, I'm trying to think what else, like Fatal Frame, like
Fatal
actually
Frame's been so much fun.
getting the guts to actually play because I was terrified and my heart's pounding. The ceiling ghost of Martin Short. There's a whole thing with that. Facing my fears of the crawling ghost because I over a decade or so ago I saw a video of the crawling ghost of Fatal Frame 3. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna have to deal with that, and conquered it. So I was like, oh thank god. And they made you do it twice. So I was like, the second time around, I was like, I'm ready for this bitch. So I'm pretty proud of myself.
Nintendo game, you would have had to do it 3 times.
Yeah.
Well, technically speaking, we have seen the crawling ghost 3 times. Because in a later chapter, she doesn't attack you again, but you see her in between, like the space between the first and second floor.
Yeah,
just
while you're
looking
playing
at
as Kay.
directly at the cam. She's looking directly at the camera, so you, the player, and then she just crawls off like the fucking Grudge into another corner. Of the house.
Oh, nice.
Like, forever.
She's
That's
just like,
pretty
oh, it's
funny.
just Kay with a shitty camera. I'm not gonna even bother fighting him.
Well, I think that kind of brings us to the end of the stream here. If you guys
Okay.
haven't done so yet, please be sure to leave everybody following a follow here.
Give
Ness
us
and
me pity
Chamomile-
follows.
Ness and Chamomile are both directly linked under the stream here since they're both on Twitch, whereas Xander and Tactical, if you guys want, just post your links directly in the chat here.
Yeah.
Tactical, I think I have to grab
I
yours
know
for
the
you
world of
because I don't
emotions.
think you can use the links.
No, I
Yeah,
cannot. I am
pity
sorry.
follow. Woo!
I'm currently not streaming at the moment. I've been taking
There's Tactical.
smart.
Xander, are you able to go and post yours?
Let me see. Should be able to.
Xander, you have VIP, so you should be able to.
Yeah, I should.
From the new year, I
Oh,
will be back to streaming.
Actually,
with
I
you.
don't. I'm not signed in on
Oh,
mine.
okay.
Let me just
I'll
put the
just
link.
try-
I'll grab your link.
Okay. That works instead. Yeah, I don't have Twitch signed in on this computer. I need to.
It's all good. So yeah, leave everybody a follow or a subscribe if they're on YouTube and stuff like that. And you know, if you're watching the VOD or anything like that, tell us what your favorite game, your worst game, your most anticipated game, all the things that we talked about.
Mhm.
the
Yep,
comments
same,
below.
yep,
Yep.
same thing in my chat.
Yeah.
If you guys go into the
All the
link,
things.
if you guys go to the link in the description, everyone's channel is posted there. So, yeah, go sub to them on Twitch. Go follow. Do whatever you guys need to do. And thank you
no,
for
this was
a,
awesome.
thank you for
Yeah, this was
a
fun.
great year,
It was.
and we can't
Yeah,
wait to see you next year.
Yep.
And I wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas. Remember that you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. We will all get through this together. And let's make sure we look out for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, you ho ho hoes.
What'd you just call me? Get back here, you!
Oh, you are a hole.
Get back in the
All right,
basement.
Signing off.
Good
Bye.
night.
Yeah, bye, guys.
Bye.